this is the bamboo seed. It's one of the new seeds which we just got in Garden Horizons, and it's also now the most expensive single harvest plant in the game. So I'm gonna grow the biggest bamboos in the world and get every mutation on them to make it the most expensive plant in existence. Also, I'm gonna be giving away 10 of the brand new seed packs to 10 different subscribers. So make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below to win. And we're in. Let's get straight into it, guys. So first thing that we're gonna do is come to the seed shop. Let's come to the big man Bill and get ourselves a bunch of these bamboo seeds. How many am I gonna need? Well, honestly, a lot. The downside of this challenge is they cost 399 Robux each, and I'm gonna have to buy at least 30 of these. Oh boy. And there we go. Right, I think I have enough of these seeds now. Sick. We've got up to 36 bamboo seeds. So I spent a lot of Robux on this. I hope this works. Now, the first thing, before we actually try to make money off the bamboo, what we've got to do is get a giant bamboo. If you've seen the previous video, I've already done this with the cabbages, where the average price is 60,000, which used to be the best plant in the game. But with the release of the bamboo, 70,000 is now the best. So what I need to do is the same thing that I did in my cabbage video, where we first need to start by getting a super duper big one. Let's see if this is gonna work. So I'm gonna do a sprinkler here. Let's get a turbo. Come on, turbo. There we go. Now I'm just gonna start placing a bunch of these bamboos. So let's do one here, one here. Oh, yo, wait, these are all big. Hold up, we're kind of semi-cooking. Oh, what is this one? 3 hours? Yo, these are huge. Okay, so far the 3-hour one is the biggest. Can I actually grow 2 inside of each other? Wait, I actually can. What? That's crazy. I can just grow them inside of each other. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna spam them all in one area. And the reason being is, on this game, mutations don't work the same way as they did on Grow Garden. On Grow Garden, it was a good idea to space out your fruits and your plants because, of course, if lightning hits somewhere, it would only hit that one area. But the way that it works in this game is it hits a specific fruit. So even on the same tree, sometimes you don't always get shocked. But actually saying that, just to be on the safe side, just in case if they changed anything in the latest update, I probably will put some on this side as well. So ignore what I just said. I've completely gone against that. Okay, let's plant like 13 here maybe, or 10. Oh, okay, this one's semi-big. I think we can do better. Okay, that's another 3-hour one. Good. This guy said how? Bro, what do you mean how? How do you have that head? That's the real question. Oh, nah, this dude's freaky. Bro, why are your teeth like that, dude? Ew. Nah, that is actually horrible. I don't know. All right, let's get back to gardening. That is an absolute horror show over there. Let's do another turbo. We'll do a super sprinkler right here and another basic. So the best that we have so far is a 3-hour one. Oh, this is another 3-hour one. Let's keep doing this. Oh, dude, another 3-hour one. All right, we've actually got quite a lot of these. Pay to win? I'm recording, dude. We've got to go pay to win. It's the only way. Do I have any more space? Low key, I need to actually clear out a bunch of my garden. Can I do any towards the back? Maybe I just do a few right here. Let's try that. Okay, we only have 4 more, so I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. They're pretty. Oh, yo! Look at this one, guys. 5 hours and 32 minutes. What? So now that we've planted all of these, I can actually go to the grow all already. Let's do it. Grow all. Come on, show me. Wait, why didn't they grow? Oh, they did grow. Wait. What have I done? Yo! Oh, my game is actually breaking. Look at the lag. There are way too many things going on. My game is fully crashing. Oh, you can go inside of them. Wait. What? You can go inside of the bamboos? It's only 40% grown. Wait, do I have to do another grow all? I'm so confused. It was fully grown and then it ungrew. Hold up. Let me try another grow all. What? Wait, I'm so confused. It was fully grown and now it's not grown. This is super weird. So I've come into my own private server to see if it's now gonna work and it just didn't. So you saw how it was fully grown. Well, now it's being chopped down to half and it's gonna take an extra 3 hours just to grow. Oh boy, there's actually a chance that I don't get all of the mutations that I want on this plant. This could be rough. So I've got to leave it for 3 hours and I've got to leave it overnight. For me, it's currently 8 p.m. So I'm going to come back in 12 hours from now. Hopefully these These are fully grown, and hopefully we've got loads and loads of mutations on them. Let's get it.
The next morning.
And we're back. It's now the next morning for me. I've left my PC on for around 15 hours. Also, one other thing, the helicopter is still going around. I thought this would stop after the update, but I guess this is still going to continue for another week until the next update, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, with it being 15 hours of AFKing, let's see what we got. Well, first of all, let's see if we got the bamboo big. Yes, we did. All right, there we go. The bamboo is officially fully grown. Dude, that looks insane now. My garden is so laggy, though. How am I supposed to record videos when I lag this much? It's so crazy. So we obviously did manage to get some mutations on some bamboos, but probably not all mutations on all of them. Oh, no! On the giant one, the one that was 5 hours to grow, we only got lush and foggy. We literally just got foggy. That's it. What? What about on the ones in the middle? Let's check up on every single bamboo. Surely one of them has an epic mutation. Low-key, maybe I shouldn't have planted them all inside of one another because it's actually really hard to find the right one. So it looks like on most of them, we just got somewhere around 5 mutations. That's probably the max they've got. Oh no, that's the mushroom. I was about to say this one's really good, but that's not even the correct one. So the best one that I can probably see is actually this one. We've got lush and we've got silver on this one. Lush, silver, shocked, foggy, soaked, sandy, starstruck. Oh, that is a good one. So I did want to pick up this giant one to sell it and see how much that would be worth. But I think what I'm going to do is keep this one for as many days as it takes until we get every single mutation on it, because then it would be worth an insane amount. So what I'm wondering next is, can you actually climb the bamboo? Oh no, I don't think you can. No way, dude. So you can actually stand against the bamboo, but you can't climb it. Unless if I can find some sort of an obby up. Maybe like this. Wait, can I fall inside of the bamboo? No. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting closer. Look at this. I wanted to try climb this giant one, but I don't know if I can make it all the way to the top. I don't think so. Oh man, this is so scary. This is actually so scary. I think this is actually the furthest that I can go. All right, well, look at this though. The bamboos have completely taken over my garden. This looks insane. Let me see if I can do one more parkour to the other side. This is a really big jump, so probably not. Oh, I fell. Oh wait, I did it. But it's actually kind of sick, dude. I can just parkour around my own garden. No! I fell all the way down. I don't know why I'm committing so hard to this, but I kind of want to see if I can get to the top. I'm doing it. Okay, I believe this is the furthest I can actually go on this side. Maybe one last little jump over there. No. Yeah, this is the furthest that I can go. All right, that's going to be enough parkouring around. There are two things that I want to test. First of all, how much does this silver bamboo cost? So how much can we sell it for? And second of all, let's go pick up a much smaller one because I want to see, can we actually appraise a bamboo as well? So in order to do that, I'm just going to grab a random one that's not got that many mutations on it. Maybe this one right here. Perfect. And after that, I'm just going to grab this epic silver one, which actually looks pink more than it does look silver. Okay, let's grab that. And there we go. It's now being taken out of the skyline. So if we come here, we can now see that I've got a 0.27 kilogram bamboo and a 0.43. But if we go to the flora book and we have a look at bamboo, the base weight, the average base weight is supposed to be 0.12. So the silver one is almost 4 times bigger than the average one. And it's silver. Dude, this could be worth a lot of money. Also, I kind of wish that there was a way to show your garden even from a distance. The devs should low-key add that into the settings because they've got this low detail mode, but I think they should add a high detail mode for people with good PCs just so I can actually see it. That would be insane. Imagine seeing bamboo sticking all the way up. That would look crazy. All right, let's go to Mr. Steve and let's take a look at the price of the bamboo. How much is this worth? Now that's what I'm talking about. 1.5 million just for this one. This one's only got soaked, foggy, and lush on it. So this one has silver, shocked, foggy, soaked, sandy, starstruck, and lush. And it's double the size of the other one, or almost double the size of the other one. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. How much is this worth? Please be good. Please be good. 64 million. Yo, that is way better than the cabbage that I grew in the past. The last time that we did this, the cabbage was worth 18 million. This bamboo isn't even my best one, and it's worth 64 million. That means once this giant one that I've got right here grows with every single mutation on it, it could actually be worth over 200 million. So the first thing that we're going to do is go to my Dawn Blossom plant. If you guys remember in my last Garden Horizon video, I actually got this one inside of a seed pack. It's insane because this is just a 1.5% chance to get. Like, if I go into the shop, you can buy the premium version of this, or you can, of course, get it with quests. But I got the premium version. I bought 20 of these packs, and on the 17th one, we got the 1.5% Dawn Blossom seed. Now, since I already have this, I've got a tree that's fully grown, but you can see that I don't have any gold Dawn Blossoms. And if I want to get every single mutation, I've also got to get gold on it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is actually take off all of my Dawn Blossoms. Oh, wait, before we do that, we could go to the gear shop. So I'm kind of curious to see whether the gears here, like the sprinklers, actually help with mutations. I'm not sure if they do, but we're going to find out together. So first what I'm going to do is buy a super sprinkler. Also, we can test out the sprinkler method, where you put down the sprinklers, leave the server, and come back. Let's see if that works on this game as well. So I'm just going to use some Robux to buy the super sprinkler. Let's also get the turbo sprinkler and a basic. Wait, why am I buying the basic with Robux? What am I doing? It's literally 3 in stock right now. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's get the watering cans. And I'm also going to try out the favorite tool, because some of you guys had questions about the favorite tool, so we can try this together. Also, if you are watching this video as I release it, no, the game is not out yet, but yes, it is coming out today. I just wanted to post this one more video because I'm super excited for the official release. Currently, I am still playing on the tester servers. Super sprinkler came in stock. Yo, what? Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay, let's go back to the garden. I can get some of my Dawn Blossoms that I already had. Like I said, we've got to get the gold ones first, so I can pick up all of these without any problems. Next up, we'll go sell. So I'm just going to sell everything that I have. I want to sell everything. Let's see what you got. How much did I get? Bro, I already made 1.5 million. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. Let's go. So now, before I try to grow another Dawn Blossom, which I need in gold as well, I think the way that I can tell it's gold is by the little stem growing out. I've got to look for one that's yellow coming out. I think that's how it should appear anyway. But whilst we're waiting for those to grow to find out what they are, I actually have more of these packs to open. As you can see here, I did buy some more packs before starting the video. I bought 40 and I did open 1. So let's get opening the rest and see if I can get another Dawn Blossom. That would be good. Okay, starting with an Amber Pine. That's actually kind of a W. Sun Petal. Oh, wait. Can I open up multiple at the same time? Oh, dude, you can open up to 3 at the same time. Oh, that is so nice. Wait, I didn't realize you can do that. That is actually an insane quality of life. I'm not going to lie, because opening up these packs can take forever. So the fact that you can open 3 at the same time is great. Wow, it looks like they really actually thought of everything when it came to this game. Okay, we've got an Emberwood on the corner. That's good. Oh, so close to the Dawn Blossom. I can see it there. All right, last 3. What are we going to get? Okay, I got cooked. All right, that's fine, because I do already have this one Dawn Blossom, and it looks like we've got some fans in here once again. Wait, wasn't this guy in the last video as well? How is he always in my server? What is bro doing? What did he put down? Oh, he put down a super sprinkler for me. Nice. Okay, let's quickly take a look. So at the moment, you can see I am actually growing a silver one right here. Are there any gold ones though? I don't think so. So next up, I'm going to test out the sprinkler method. So let me put down a super sprinkler myself. Let's go turbo sprinkler, basic sprinkler, and I actually have one more trick up my sleeve. Because currently we're inside of the test server, the devs did give us a code. It's sandbox. You guys cannot use this for yourself, so don't try it. Oh, wait, apparently I can't use it either. Let me try it in all caps, maybe. Oh, wait, it did work. Okay, I've got some money. I'm on 2.2 million. Did I also get some seeds? Oh, look at that, dude. The devs gave us so many seeds so we can test them out. Did I get Dawn Blossom? I didn't get Dawn Blossom, I don't think. But what I did get is another 30 premium Dawn seed packs. All right, let's get all of these open as well and see if we can get another Dawn Blossom. Oh! I'm getting one! Yo, look at this animation! That is so sick! There we go! We got another Dawn Blossom! Yes! Alright, so you can tell when you're about to get one because you'll hear a heartbeat. Your screen will start shaking and it will go to the animation where Bill pulls it out of a crazy little sneaky sack. That is so cool, dude. Let's go. Okay, I've still got another 24 to open, so let's get all of these open as well and see if I can get another one. I didn't manage to get another one, but we can now actually test out the sprinkler method. So the sprinklers are already placed, so I'm going to put down another Dawn Blossom, I guess right here next to the sprinklers. Oh, wait, no, I'll start a new patch. Let's put it right on this corner here. Look at these guys. We've got turbo sprinkler, basic sprinkler, and super sprinkler. Let's get all of these placed like this. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave for like 30 minutes. Let's see if the sprinkler method works. Also, before I leave, I might actually do a quick grow all and collect some of these up here. So we've got a silver one. I don't think there's a gold one. So just to let you guys know, there is actually grow all in this game as well. So if you have the Robux and you want to skip the wait time, you can indeed do this. I do wish that they played some sort of a flash like in Grow a Garden, because at the moment you can't actually see a crazy animation, but you can see that your fruits should be grown. So unfortunately, we didn't get any gold ones. Let me go ahead and pick these up. And oh wait, I forgot my other Dawn Blossom is now completely grown as well. Did I get a gold one on this one? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna pick all of these up as well. All right, I'm gonna leave for 30 minutes. Let's see if we can get a gigantic gold Dawn Blossom. This should be cool.
A little while later.
All right, I'm loading back in. I've left it for about 45 minutes. Let's see if this worked. I'm gonna go to plot 1 and taking a look. They have grown, but I don't think any of them are giant. Also, hold up. The sprinklers are indeed still going. They still have the exact same amount of time left. Wait, I'm so confused. So it does work? Wait. So it did work, right? In a weird way. So what happens on this game? The fruits grew and I've still got the sprinklers. So if I wanted to, what I could do is I could pick up the fruit, leave the game once again. The sprinklers would still keep going. It would grow the fruit. I could rejoin, grab the fruit and leave again. So I guess that is the sprinkler method on this game. However, we didn't get any golds, I don't think. Let me see from the top. Okay, no golds. And sadly, we didn't get any giant ones either. I think what I'm gonna have to do is actually move this birch tree because it is in the way. Now, unfortunately, currently there isn't a trowel tool. I'm pretty sure the devs will be added in a trowel very soon, but for now, I'm just gonna use my shovel to get rid of it. Don't worry, this is once again still just the tester server. Once the game actually comes out, I am gonna plan my garden a lot better than this. Okay, so my next plan is I've got to pick up all of the stuff here. Now, they really should add a harvesting tool as well. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's pretty tricky to grab these. So instead of waiting for these to grow every single time, I'm gonna bypass that method with some Robux, of course. So let's come to the grow all. I'm gonna do this as many times as I need to until I manage to get a gold Dawn Blossom. Any golds? No, I don't think so. We've got a silver one right there. We've got a silver one here as well, but no gold. All right, let's try once again. Grow all. Come on, Garden Horizons. Please don't cook me. Oh no. Did I get cooked again? I don't see a single gold. No! I don't see any gold Dawn Blossoms. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick them all up. Oh, wait. I think I actually might be growing a giant one. Do you see that? Oh, and these guys are back straight away. Grow all. Oh, wait. I did grow a big one over here. Look how big this one is. Yo! Dude, that is huge. Compared to the other ones, that's really big. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Still no gold ones, though. What is going on? Is gold even in the game yet? Imagine if gold wasn't in this test server. I'm just wasting all the Robux. Okay, let me pick up this really big one. How big is it? 0.33 kilograms. Normally, they're somewhere around 0.10 or 0.15. So it's basically double the size of a normal one. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm going to give this 2 more attempts. If I can't get gold, I'll probably just go for a silver one. Let's see. Any golds? Nope. Any on this side? Nope. Oh, there is gold. Gold is here. Look, I've got gold orange. Okay, so I've just been getting absolutely cooked when it comes to the Dawn Blossoms. I wonder why. I am not a quitter. We are going to keep going until I get gold. I can't stop at silver, dude. I just can't do it. I would rather waste all of my Robux than stop on silver. Look at that, though. We did actually get silver and no gold. Now, this is actually super unfortunate because at the moment, we do have the storm as well, which is extra grow speed and a shocked fruit chance. But I still don't have the gold. Okay, let's come to sell. Dude, I'm gonna make so much money. This is actually insane. I want to sell everything. We've got Mr. Money Bags over here. Dude, we made 4.9 million. Let's go. All right, come on. Please tell me I'm getting a gold one. So I'm pretty sure what is gonna be gold, we're gonna get a golden stem growing out. At the moment, there isn't one. You gotta be kidding me, dude. 0 gold? Your Dawn Blossom became mutated with shocked. No! I got it at the wrong time. No way, dude. We ended up getting shocked on the Dawn Blossom. That is now going to be so expensive. That's sick. Let's just sell everything, see how much we make for the shocked Dawn Blossoms. Nice. 2.7 million. Do I see a gold one? I do not. Oh, dude, I'm getting teased by the gold cherries. What is going on? How am I getting gold everywhere else? Look at this. But I cannot get it on the Dawn Blossom. Don't tell me it's something like it has to be silver and then over time it turns gold, right? Surely not. See, I can see a silver one growing out right here, but that's it. Oh, I found one. I actually found one. Yes, there it is. The gold dawn blossom. So on this tree, I now have a silver one here, a silver one over here, and you can see here, there's going to be a gold one that's going to grow out. Yes, finally. Okay, for the last time, what we've got to do is another grow all. Oh, wait, actually, before I do that, should we put down a sprinkler? Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, so the second that the stem grows, it's already predetermined how big the plant is going to be. So like we saw earlier, the thicker the stem, the bigger the plant. So even though we got a gold one, we cannot change how big it's going to be. It just already is what it is. Okay, so towards the back, there it is, dude. Gold dawn blossom. I can clearly see it. Can I now favorite it? So I've got a favorite tool. Let's make sure I'm using this correctly. Favorited dawn blossom. So that should now mean that I can't pick it up. Okay, good. There we go. So the favoriting tool in this game isn't used to protect yourself from other players stealing, because other players actually can't steal, which in my opinion is a great feature. I hated stealing in Grow Garden. So now you can use the favorited tool to just protect yourself, basically. So I'm also going to put it on the silver one. And what is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that bro carrying? Why does he have the sun? I have no idea what that is. That looks crazy. Is that this one? I don't even know. All right, well, that's fine. For today, I'm just going to focus up on the dawn blossom. So I'm also going to favorite this silver one. And I don't think I got any other gold ones, did I? No. Now that we've done that, it's actually now just a waiting game. So currently in the game, there are a total of 9 different mutations when you don't include the unripe, ripened, and lush. I'm not going to include those because those you just get every single time if you just wait. The ones that we do have to get, though, are soaked, foggy, chilled, flooded, snowy, shocked, starstruck, and then, of course, you've got silver and you've got gold. So even though there are 9 mutations, we're only going to be able to get 8 because, of course, we can't get silver and gold on one plant. But we did get the better one. We got gold. So I'm now only missing 7 more mutations because we already have gold, and those I'm going to have to wait around until we get different weather biomes in order to get them. So I'm just going to chill around for a little while. Unfortunately, I cannot move where this tree is. So I've just got to hope that everything hits this dawn blossom right here. Luck better be on my side, dude, because getting that gold took so long and it was so expensive. All right, I'm going to AFK up. Let's see if I can manage to get some epic mutations on my gold dawn blossom. Ooh, wait, okay. It started lightning again. Oh, dude, I actually saw strike right next to the other dawn blossom tree. Please hit this area. This is going to be Bacha luck on steroids if it hits this area. I mean, I do have one other trick up my sleeve. Currently, for me, it's 7 p.m. the night before the game releases. And I'm going to lose access to this early access server about 3 hours before the game actually comes out. Meaning, I've got somewhere around 18 or 19 hours left to try and get every single mutation possible. So, if we don't get it now, what I could do is just AFK overnight and hope that we get every mutation on this dawn blossom. Is it actually going to work? Honestly, probably not, because everything has to hit this one area. But I'm just going to hope and pray that it happens. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go AFK overnight. I'll come back in the morning and let's see what kind of mutations I've got on my beautiful golden dawn blossom.
The next morning.
And I'm back. Good morning, everybody. Let's check up on the plants. All right, let's do a quick hop down. Come to the back of the garden. How's my dawn blossom looking? Ooh, I saw shocked on it. Yes, we got shocked at least. All right, let's have a look. How many mutations do we have? So we've got lush gold. Then we've got flooded, snowy, foggy, and shocked. So we managed to get 4 mutations, but I did have a quick look around the garden this morning before I checked on the dawn blossom, and guys, I have some bad news. Initially, I thought there were only 7 more mutations we could get, but look at this. It turns out there's mossy as well, so that's 8. Then I looked at this plant over here. I think it was this one. Yeah, you can also get muddy, which is a 5x multiplier as well, so that makes 9 different mutations. There's also frostbite. That makes 10. But some of these might be merging together to make another one. Honestly, I still don't 100% know. I'm still in the early access. The game hasn't released yet. It's going to be releasing later today. So I'm honestly just going to have to leave it here because this server will be shutting down at some point today. So I'm just going to pick up my dawn blossom and let's see how much this will sell for. So in the end, we only managed to get 6 multipliers on it, whereas I think you can actually get all the way up to 11 or maybe 12 or maybe less because some of the mutations might turn into other mutations. I don't know. I'm obviously still very new to the game. Like I said, it's not even out yet. So we're just going to leave it there for today. We can try and go for all mutations once the game actually releases. All right, let's see. Can I grab this? So first of all, I've got to, of course, unfavorite it. So let's unfavorite this one, unfavorite the silver one, and let me just grab all of these. Okay, we've got the gold one down here. It weighs 0.16 kilograms, so it's obviously not the biggest one, but it will do. The silver one weighs 0.17, and then do I have enough? Oh, this one got mossy. Wait, oh, and they got starstruck. No, so the star hit this one, but it didn't hit the one at the back. Look, this one is star. Bro, that's insane. There are so many cool mutations in this game. All right, let's come to Steve to sell. First of all, I'm gonna start with the starstruck shocked mossy lush one. How much is this worth? Okay, this one is worth 653,000. Okay, whoa. Oh my days, what is this? All right, well, that confirms that you can definitely get giant plants. That was crazy. What am I looking at? What is this? I'm actually so confused what I'm looking at, dude. He's actually holding the sun. So that's what we saw earlier, but he's got a giant version of it. Is that what the dawn blossom turns into? Because I know there's a dawn blossom and the dawn fruit. I'm so confused. All right, maybe that's just a completely different seed. I don't know. We're going to find out when the game releases. Next up, I've got the silver one. Let's see how much this one is going to be worth. 768,000. Nice, dude. And lastly, let's have a look at my gold one. So this could be worth $1 million potentially. Let's have a look. Please be $1 million. Let me take a look. 2.2 million. Let's go. That is a crazy expensive plan. Just finished up my stream where we got to see the brand new and very first admin abuse event live. So in this video, we're going to be going over that in case you missed it. And not just that, I'm going to show you all of the new seeds in the game and how much everything is worth. Let's get into it. This could be the moment. Maybe Lady Luck will shine down on you all. Show me. What's happening? Is there anything going on? Oh, we got tidal. Yo, tsunami. The ocean surges higher. Oh, we get so many things. So many things. Wait, I think I just got tidal on everything, bro. Did it actually raise the ocean level? Hold up. We can check this. Oh, yo. Wait, I saw it. No, come back. I can see it. Wait, did you guys see that? Oh, it's here. My game's lagging like crazy. Yo, there's a tsunami going through my garden. Yes. This is what we came here for. That's fire. Wait, what's this? Lucky block rain. Lucky blocks fall from the sky. Collect them for free seeds. Find them right now. Yo. There's one on top of the roof. There's one near my garden. Oh, I'm lagging like crazy. What did I get? Lucky block. You got trouble. Yo, trouble is in the game. This is sick. Okay. We got this. You got a favorite tool? Wait. This is fire. No, get away. No! What is wrong with you? Lucky block, you got onion seed. Is there any more? There's one over here. I've seen one. Don't tell this guy. Yes. We got a favorite tool. Wait, I just got trowel though. Did I get it before it's actually come out? No, wait. This could be insane. If there isn't a trowel in stock here, bro, I might be one of the first players in the world to have a trowel. Currently, it doesn't even exist, as in you can't actually buy it. I've got one. Yes! We're one of the first players in the world to get a trowel. You literally can't buy it. Yeah, that's actually crazy. What's happening? Mic check? What? Am I about to hear him? You just had to make an entrance? What's happening? Oh, he's on the other side. He's on the other side. Wait, this is so sick. Yo, look at him. Bro, this is so cool. What is going on? Yo, wait, this is so sick, dude. This is actually nuts. Okay, this is what I wanted. Yo, he's pulled a sword out. Nah, sword versus hammer, chat. Oh my days. Are they about to fight in the middle of the map? This is a gardening game. I'll take back the panel for myself. I'm banning you. What is going on? Your garden is mine. There's nothing you can do about it. Reason, hit by the ban hammer. They're fighting an admin war inside of Garden Horizons. This is crazy. What? Oh, chat, hold up. This is not over. It's still going. I don't even care about the cherry seed in stock right now. I just want to see what's going to happen. They're having an anime battle. Why are there people down there? Down there who's selling, bro? There's an anime battle going on right now. This is insane. Yo. Oh no! Wait, what? We're getting banned selling? Yo! This is nuts. Oh my days. The admin war. This is so sick. What? I fell. Sorry, Tim. This can't go on any longer. Boy's being hurt. He has been hurt. Oh, no. Band is a 20x multi. Yeah! Okay. Chat, we're about to be so rich. Oh, what is happening? No! No. Meteor shower. The sky ignites. Plus 20% growth speed. Higher meteoric fruit chance. Okay, so we can see right now, meteors are falling from the sky. Are all of these going to be brand new mutations in the game? Or are these just admin mutations? Wait, so who won? Seizure won? Seizure, my boy. That's Seizure, right? Yeah. Enjoy the update. That is fire. What a way to update the game, dude. Nah, I don't care what anyone says. This is not Grow Garden 2.0. This is Garden Horizons, baby. That was actually fire. Bro, that was actually so insane. So I think the admin abuse is now complete. We should have new seeds in stock, right? Oh, dude, we do. Okay, so we've got bamboo seed and we've got mango seed. All right, let's just go ahead and get both of these, I guess. So we'll start with the bamboo seed. It looks like this. Ooh, wait, it's the wrong way around, low-key. Is it? Because the cherry seed costs 1 million. The bamboo seed costs 175,000. So it's probably going to be worse than the cherries. The mango seed costs 10 schmillione, dude. What? Okay, we've got to do this. So I'm, of course, just going to skip this. Let's go ahead and buy it with some Robux because I want to see what it's like. We'll start with a bamba, a shmoo. And then we'll also go with a mango. How much Robux? 849 Robux. All right. I mean, I'll get it. Okay, cool. We've got both of those. Oh, wait, do we have new gears? There's now a botanist here. Can I get potions? Okay, let's have a look. So inside of the gear shop, do we have anything new? Oh, we do. Okay, we've got the trowel. Sick. So I've already got one of these, but now I've got 3 of them. That's a legendary. Cost 250,000. It's quite expensive, but I guess it's going to be worth it, especially for my garden. And then here we've got you again. Did you bring more samples? Can you appraise this crop? Oh, wait. Is this going to be like Fisch where I can get mutations on it? Full genetic sequencing is 1,760. Sound good? What? Yes, okay. Your cherry became mutated with shocked. Wait, what? It's like Fisch. You can now appraise stuff. Bro, what? Okay, let's try to appraise it again. Yeah, go ahead. Can I keep adding to it or does it replace it? Let's have a look. Sorry, this one's boring. Scientifically boring, I mean. What are we talking about here? What do you mean it's boring? What? Okay, it looks like you can't appraise it multiple times. There are also brand new codes in the game, according to my chat. One of them is admin. Okay, I have no idea what I got. Couldn't tell you. I have no idea what I just got, but that's a new code in the game you guys can use as well. Do we have anything else that's new? Donate this crop for research. Donate all matching crops. What are we talking about? I'm so confused. Wait, let me just do donate all matching crops. Ask me what I need before donating. What do you need? Bring 2 kilograms of soaked or flooded mutations. I don't think I have any. Let's try it anyway. Donate all matching crops. Do I have any? I only go up to 1 kilogram. Okay, we'll keep doing that in a second. Let me quickly check the quest board next. Okay, quests are looking pretty much the same. Often different. Let's have a look inside of the shop. Anything new? Oh my god. We got it. We got a brand new seed pack. I did not think we were going to be getting one, but apparently we are. Premium Igma seed pack. Biohazard melon, Lablush berry, Starvine, Radiant petal, and Octo branch. That one looks crazy. That one actually looks insane. Yeah, dude. Okay, there is so much to go through right now. There is so much to go through. Okay, I guess we're just gonna try that. So let's start with just buying 10 of these, I guess. Of course, I'm gonna try to get an octo branch, but we do need everything else as well. So I'm probably just gonna buy like 30 of these. All right, we're gonna be starting with Lablush berry. Loki, I might just do all of them at the same time, like this. Give me something good. Oh, we got Starvine and Starvine again. Is that good? Did I just cook? Oh, it's only a rare. So Starvine is a 16%. Hey, I kind of cooked though. I got 2 of them. Starvine, Lablush berry, Biohazard melon. Let's keep going. Oh no, Radiant petal is there. Come on, give me something good. Starvine again. Oh no, I sold the octo. Oh no. Dude, we're getting so many of these Starvines. Come on, let me cook. Radiant petal is right there, but I didn't get it. Yes! All right, there we go. We finally got Radiant petal. Now we just need an octo branch, and then we should be done. I'm gonna have to buy more. It's so hard getting these seeds, though. It really is. Come on. Oh, we've got another Radiant petal. Okay, I'm just gonna start skipping through these. We've got to speed it up. Let's go full speed. Oh, yes! We're getting it! We're getting the latest new epic seed. Octo branch. We got it, chat. We actually got it. Let's go! There we go. We did it. How many packs did that take? I think that was 39 packs that took. 39 packs. Finally. Okay, cool. The rest of these, I'm just going to skip through. Let's do this. Let's get it. Finish off these last ones. And cool. All right, sweet. We got the latest seeds. We can test everything, pretty much. It's going to be really cool. So, do I just make some space at the back? What do I get rid of? I have too many things in my garden. I guess let me try and move some things around. So, first of all, amber pine. Oh, wait, this is kind of awkward. I'm just going to try clear some space. Okay, we've got some space. We've cleared out some space in my absolute forest here. All right, we should be ready to get going. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, we're going to start with the normal ones. Let's start with bamboo, first of all. I'm going to put it all the way in the corner because I assume it just grows straight up. After that, we'll do a mango. Where do I place the mango? Let me put it right here. It's a good spot. Okay. Ooh, bamboo's already growing. Mango's growing. Mango's going to take 5 hours to grow. All right, we're going to skip that with a grow all. For now, let's just keep planting. Biohazard melon. I'm actually going to put it over here because I assume it's going to be quite small. We'll put 3 there. Wait, that's not small. Then we've got the lablush berry. That one I'm going to put here towards the front. Let's just plant a few of them. We've got star vine. Oh, dude, this one's cool. Look at this. We'll put that all the way in the corner. Then we've got radiant petal seed. This one looks crazy, bro. Let me put a couple of them right here. And lastly, we've got the octo branch. This one looks so insane. This looks fire. Let's go. Okay, we've got to get this planted. Let's go here. All right, that's everything in the new updates already. I kind of just speedrun it by doing a quick pay to win, and I'm gonna pay to win even more. Let's go. All right, here we go. Everything has been grown. First of all, lablush berries look amazing. It creates like a small tree, and then it grows little berries. Very nice. On the left side, this is where I planted the melons. This is what the melons look like. They're purple, some are orange. Okay, once again, really nice, really nice. Then here's the mango. Oh, wait, okay, this is basically just like the grow a garden mango. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not complaining. We've got mangoes in the game now. Oh, yo, wait, this is the bamboo. This looks kind of like the Eiffel Tower. It doesn't look like the Eiffel Tower at all. What am I talking about? It looks like a crane. Okay, the bamboo is super interesting. Pretty cool. Down here, we've got the biohazard melon again. I guess I just planted it multiple times. And then here, we've got the radiant petal. Oh, yo, look at the radiant petal. So at the top, it's got these flowers. And then in the middle is what you actually pick out, I believe. Let me see. Can I grab one? Let me grab this. Oh, no, wait. You picked the flower. Yo, wait. This is like the one from Grow a Garden, right? Oh, what was it called? I fully forgot the name of it. Okay, they're straight up kind of taken from Grow a Garden, but I'm not complaining. It looks cool. And then lastly, we've got the octo branch, which looks... How does this look? Oh, it looks so colorful. What? Okay, I definitely need to rearrange my garden because it's so messy, but look at that. It actually looks so sick. So what do you actually pick up? Let me see how many things it harvests, because this is meant to be the new rarest thing in the game. Let's take a look at this. I think I got 6, 7, 8. Did I get 8? Oh, I didn't look at a star vine. This is the star vine as well. So the star vine is on the corner, and maybe it was the star vine that was glowing blue. Let me get to a better spot. My garden is such a mess, dude. Oh, okay. It was the star vine that was glowing blue at the top. Oh, dude, the star vine's really cool as well. It literally grows out little stars. Okay, that's really cool. So octo branch, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any more? 8. Okay, so you can harvest 8 things from it. The biggest one that I ended up getting was 0.23 kilograms, and it looks like this. Let's bring it to the seller. Let's have a look. How much is this actually worth? How much is this worth? If it's over 100k, that's crazy. Ah! What? 9k? Wait. What just happened? Why is it not worth that much? Did I pick up the star vine? What about the star vine? This one is 0.05 kilograms. 690? What is going on? Hold up. I'm so confused. So if we go into plants... Wait, there's one that I've got unknown. Was it the mango? Did I not pick up the mango? The mango. Give me the mango. Okay, there we go. So if we check out the brand new fruits in the game, olive is not new, but it does 9,000 base price. Octo branch, for some reason, is 6,000 base price, and you get a lot more olives than you do octo branches. So this plant actually low-key needs a buff already. That's kind of crazy. After that, we've got mango, which, yeah, the mango is literally better than the octo branch, but the mango is worth 10 million, and it gives you a base price of 10,000. What? So the Dawn Blossom is better? Is Dawn Blossom still the best? Well, Cabbage is actually the best because it's a one-time pick, but if we're looking at trees, Dawn Blossom is actually still the best in the game, and Radiant Petal is 5,000. Starvine is 360. Yo! Wait. I think we've got a balancing issue here. Oh, dude, I also missed this. Bamboo is now the best single harvest seed in the game, worth 70,000. It used to be the cabbage. That's actually crazy. 70,000. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to make a super expensive bamboo. If you guys have been watching my videos, yes, I did yesterday become the richest player in the world with 2.6 billion. Now, since then, funnily enough, my friend Peach actually went and completely destroyed me. Why did he do this to me? I don't know. He hates me. I don't know why he decided to double it. And I did say in the last video, even though I did get number 1, I'm not bothered about keeping number 1. But today, we're actually going to go for something even crazier, in my opinion. Rather than just spamming Robux to make money, I want to see if I can get the most expensive plant in the game. So first things first, we've got to figure out which plant actually gives us the most amount of money. Well, I actually already know the answer to this because in my live stream, I did test basically every plant in the game. You can see I've unlocked almost every single one of them. I'm just missing a few of them, but I already know for a fact that potato and things around the potato are not going to be the most expensive. But from my grow a garden experience, I also know that single harvest plants tend to make a lot of money. So I'm going to test that. There are currently quite a few different single harvest plants in the game, so I'm just going to skip to the most expensive ones. Cherry seed gives us many different harvests from one cherry tree, so that's definitely not going to be it. But a cabbage seed only grows one cabbage. So let me quickly go ahead and buy one of these. Yes, I'm spending more Robux, but I'm just curious to see how much money we can actually make from one of these plants. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant the cabbage right there. After that, I also want to check a couple of things. One of them is going to be... Oh, where is it? My garden is way too full. I actually can't move around, dude. My garden has already become a jungle. It's crazy. So one of them is going to be the dawn fruits. I can actually already pick this one up. Okay, there we go. I'm going to test to see how much money this makes. And I can also compare it to the dawn blossom. Where's my dawn blossom? Oh, I could also test the emberwood, actually. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, my dawn blossom is right at the front. Okay, we've got to do a little bit of parkour here. Climb onto the cherry trees. Unfortunately, these are not ripe just yet. So we're going to have to wait for these to ripen up first. Now, I could actually speed this up by just picking a few of them up and then doing a grow all. Now, if I go towards the cell guy and then we teleport back, I think they should be ripe. That's a little trick that I found that you can actually use for yourself. Yep, there we go. Okay, now they're lush. Perfect. So we've got dawn blossom, dawn fruit, emberwood. And lastly, we've got to check up on the cabbage that we planted at the back. Here it is. Cabbage, which is also lush. Now, this is, of course, going to vary depending on the size, but these are all somewhere around the average size, at least from what I've seen. So let's just see how much each one of them makes. We'll start with the dawn fruit. This, of course, is an item which you could get by typing the code dawn. Oh, no, I sold everything. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait, I saved it. Oh, that was so close. All right, let's try that again. Luckily, I ran away from Steve and he didn't take my plants. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Okay, I was meant to actually press how much is this worth. So the dawn fruit is worth 1,818. Okay. The emberwood, 12,000. Wait, what? The dawn fruit sucks. I thought this was going to be so much more expensive than it is. The emberwood makes so much money. Is it because it's big? Maybe this one's really big. Okay, let's check the dawn blossom. So far, the emberwood actually makes the most amount of money. That's crazy. What? Dawn blossom is 46,000. Okay, yes. The dawn blossom is currently in the lead. And lastly, we've got the cabbage. So it's going to be between dawn blossom and cabbage. How much is this worth? 681,000. All right, cabbage wins. Cabbage just straight up wins. Do you guys see what I mean now? Cabbage is the goat of single harvest fruits. It's basically because the second you pick it up, you don't have any seeds left. So you have to come back here and just buy another cabbage seed. If you guys can get your hands on a cabbage seed, do it. And then wait for it to become lush. And also wait until you get loads of mutations on it. And also try grow it really big. All of the above. But if you don't want to do that, well, luckily for you, I'm doing that in today's video. Let's get it. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and buy an insane amount of these. Let's go for maybe 20. Last one, let's get it. 20 cabbages are in my hand. I control the power. I feel like Thanos right now. Let's get into the garden. So what we're going to do is plant the cabbages, but I'm actually going to test them up against the sprinklers as well. In order to test this, I'm going to put down one super sprinkler right here. Actually, we should probably test all of the sprinklers. So we've got super sprinkler. Let's do a couple of basic sprinklers. Do I have any turbo sprinklers? No, I don't. Let's grab a turbo. So we can also place that here. There we go. So the way that I'm going to test it is by planting one cabbage here and another one, I guess, right here. That will do. And then we'll also plant 2 on this side. Now, I'm going to test out the sprinkler method in this game as well. So I'm actually going to leave the game for like 15 minutes. When I come back, let's see if the cabbages are grown. If they're not, I guess that doesn't work. Oh, wait. They're going already. It definitely works. It definitely works. Look at the size of these ones, and then look at the size of this one. So this one is going to take just under 3 hours to grow. This one is going to take 50 minutes. So that's a thing in this game. The bigger the thing that you're trying to grow, the more time it's going to take to grow, even if it's the same plant, which is actually genius. I don't think that was a system on Grow Garden. I'm not going to waste any time, so let's go ahead and do the grow wall. Okay, and if we now compare, actually, oh, dude, we should test the price of all of these cabbages. Just like we did at the start, I'm going to compare the prices. So these are currently unripe as well. Keep that in mind, they're unripe. Oh, wait, no, they're not. That's a bug in the game. When you do a grow wall, it says unripe, but you can see down at the bottom, they're actually lush. And we got one in gold. What? I shouldn't have picked that up. We got a giant gold one. No, that's literally what I needed for the video. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. The gold one, we're going to have to divide by 5 because gold is an additional 5x multiplier. Let's start with the normal one, though. So this is just a 0.92 kilogram cabbage. How much is it worth? Just the normal one is worth 127,000. Next up, we've got the silver one. Of course, silver is a 2.5x multiplier, I believe. So this one's going to be worth a lot more. Yeah, this one's 411,000. The 3 kilogram one, let's have a look at this bad boy. 1.4 million. And now let's look at a 4 kilogram one, or I guess it's just under 4 kilograms, but it's also gold. So overall, this has got a 15x multiplier because it's got the 3x from the lush and the 5x from the gold. It's like having 15 giant cabbages. This should be insane, dude. Oh, it's worth 11 million, bro. Yo, all right, guys, we're going for it. We're gonna try to get a cabbage that's worth 100 million. Oh, this is gonna be an insane video. So first things first, we're gonna have to get more sprinklers because I need to plant all of the cabbages on the back row. And of course, as we just saw, the sprinklers definitely do make plants bigger. Let's start by getting the super sprinkler. Yes, I'm using more Robux. Don't come at me in the comments, please. It's all for entertainment. There we go. We've got the sprinklers ready. Let's get back into the garden and let's get growing. First things first, we're gonna spread these out. So I'm gonna do one here and then maybe... Okay, we actually already have one here. So does that cover everything? Yes, it does. On this side, we need to do the same thing. So one here, one here. Then we've got to do the turbo. One there, one there. Good. We already have the turbo sprinkler on this side. So I'm just gonna do one here and one over here. Then we've got to do the basics. These actually get harder because I need to use a lot more. Okay, that's looking good to me. And now we just plant the cabbage seeds. So I'm gonna do them like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't make the meme. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, let's see which cabbage is gonna grow the biggest. Or actually, we'll probably just leave them all, right? I mean, one of them will be big, I hope. This one over here is looking pretty huge. I guess we can actually tell by the timer. So if it's over 3 hours, it's gonna be really big. Oh, I actually don't think I got one that's super big. This one looks like it's the biggest so far. So this one is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Oh no, there's a chance I actually got cooked. Oh guys, I think I got cooked. No, okay, we can't stop there then. We've got to buy more cabbage seeds. Oh, that's crazy. I need one that's over 3 hours. Here we go. I've got another 10 cabbage seeds. Let's get back into the garden. Come on, dude. I've got to plant them before the sprinklers go out. Okay, let's do one here, one here, one here. We'll do one on the corner, one here. All right, there we go. All of the cabbage seeds have been planted. Do I have a giant one? No, bro, we're actually getting cooked. Oh, what is this one at the back? Wait. It says, what? It says 2 hours and 39? Oh, I thought this was one giant one. It's not. Okay, my bad. Honestly, low-key, that will do. I think that will do. I'm not going to waste more Robux on more seeds because this one should be good enough. So it's going to take 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I couldn't get one over 3 hours. But hey, listen, if you guys get this video to 10,000 likes, I'm going to go for a cabbage that's 3 or 4 hours long to grow. Is that even possible? I have no idea. But make sure you subscribe because there are definitely going to be a lot more epic Garden Horizon videos coming. Now that all of those are planted, let's actually go to the grow wall once again. So the plan here is to just grow them straight away. I, of course, don't have to wait the full 3 hours for them to grow. Let's take a look. Can I peep through here? Yoo-hoo! cabbage. Let's have a look. So we've definitely got some big ones. Some of them are looking pretty nice over here. The one that was the biggest was this one, I believe. This one right here. So of course, I'm not going to pick it up just yet. What we've now got to do is wait until they get an insane amount of mutations. Now, the only way to do that is simply by AFKing. So I'm currently recording this video at 5 p.m. What I'm going to do is go AFK for somewhere around 16 hours. So I'm going to jump on tomorrow at 9 a.m. and let's see how many mutations we manage to get on the cabbages. Because even the one that's super big might actually not get all of the mutations. Maybe a different one manages to get more mutations than that one. So tomorrow we're going to have to check through somewhere around 30 cabbages. That's definitely going to take a while, but I'm super excited to see if we manage to get one that's got 100 million value.
The next day.
And we're back. Good morning. It has now been somewhere around 17 hours since I left my garden. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. Oh no. Wait, we didn't actually even get that many mutations. Okay, this one has 4. It's got shocked, starstruck, soaked. Come on, dude. Please give me one that's absolutely cracked. All right, this one's pretty good. Foggy, starstruck, snowy, sandy. Ooh, this one's fire. Shocked, mossy, foggy. All right, so it looks like the max that we got is somewhere around 4 mutations on a cabbage. So even the ones that were super big that we checked on yesterday, they actually might not be the most expensive ones to sell because, of course, it depends on how many mutations they got. So this is going to be my plan. First things first, let's go ahead and clear out my inventory. All right, there we go. We got a cheeky 14 million for doing that. That's kind of crazy. So the goal of the video is to get a cabbage that's 100 million to sell. Is that actually going to happen? I have no idea. Let's find out. So I'm just going to pick up every single cabbage that I've got in my garden. Oh no, dude. The big one at the back only got lush and mossy. Oh, we got kind of cooked on some of these. Oh, this one's nuts. Lush, sandy, starstruck, shocked, soaked, mossy, foggy. Bro, that one could be the winner. It wasn't the biggest one to grow, but it's got so many mutations on it. So does this one. Okay, fire, fire. We could cook. I think that's all of them collected. Yes. Now for the next part, I'm basically gonna have to go through every single cabbage that I've got. So let me put them all in here. And I'm gonna try to find the most expensive one for you guys. This is gonna take some time. 11 million. Okay, we can do better than that. This one only had foggy, shocked, soaked, lush. Oh, that was one of the bigger ones though. 3.86. 5 million? That sucks. 11 million? Oh no, dude. 5 million? Oh boy. I'm gonna go through every single one of these. I'll find the 5 best ones. I've gone through all of them and you guys are gonna be shocked. I've aligned the 6 best ones that I've got right here. Starting with the 3.74 kilogram soaked, starstruck, foggy, lush. Now this one looks insane because it's really big and the price of it is 14.5 million just for one fruit. That is so insane, even though it's actually a vegetable, not a fruit. Next up, we've got a shocked, mossy, foggy, lush, and this one is 3.86 kilograms, actually the biggest one on the list here. Unfortunately, not the most expensive though, because of course I didn't get all of the mutations that I wanted on it, so it's actually worth 16 million. Next up, this one's crazy. It's 2.69 kilograms, but it has sandy, starstruck, shocked, soaked, mossy, foggy, and lush. And with all of that combined, it's worth a total of 15.5 million. So the one next to it was actually more expensive, and it has way less mutations. Bro, if I got all of these mutations on this one, all my days we would have cooked. Next up, we've got 3.24 kilograms shocked, starstruck, soaked, lush. I think I kind of messed up the order because this one is also worth 15.9 million. After that, we've got a starstruck, sandy, frostbit. This is the only one on the list with frostbit, and it's 3.37 kilograms. Question is, how much does it cost? Let's have a look at it. 17.7 million, bro. That's crazy. And finally, for the best one of them all, this one weighs 3.48 kilograms. It has shocked, foggy, starstruck, and lush on it. Imagine this one, the one that's the most expensive. Before I show you it, imagine it with all of the mutations on it. Bro, we would have cooked. So let's have a look at the final price of the most expensive plant in the game. 18.5 million. Let's go. So we didn't manage to get it up to 100 million, but come on, bro. 18.5 million for just one single plant. Insane. To finish the video off, I'm actually going to sell all of them at once. Let's get it. I want to sell everything, so this is only going to sell the cabbages that I've got in my inventory. Now we make over 100 million, surely. 242 million just from 26 fruits. All right, well, there we go, guys. That's how you can get insanely rich on this game. You just need to get get yourself a bunch of cabbages, get them super duper big by using sprinklers, and then wait overnight to get some mutations. The longer you wait, the more mutations you're gonna get. So I challenge you to try and beat my record of 18 million for a single plant. Yep, we're doing it again. Today, I'm going to show you my secret money method and how I make a ridiculous amount of shillings to try and become the richest player on Garden Horizons. Subscribe and comment your Roblox username because I'm giving away 10 Dawn seed packs to 10 subscribers. Good luck, guys, and let's get gardening. And we're in. Welcome back to Garden Horizons, where I've already been grinding like crazy. So on my stream yesterday, I was doing a quick money method where I spent a ton of Robux, and as you can see at the bottom left, I now have 665 million shillings already. Now, yes, I know, I went crazy paid to win, but I did this just to try and become #1 in the world on shillings. Don't worry, I'm gonna have a separate account where I don't do this and I just play normally, because I do want to just enjoy the game as well, not just spend an insane amount of Robux. But saying that, today we are going to spend more Robux, because if we go to the stats and we check out the #1 player in the world, they have 2.2 billion shillings, and I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to be grinding until I become the #1 player in the world on shillings, at least for the day. After that, I'm not going to do this anymore because I really don't care about being #1 in this game. I just want to enjoy it. Currently, I'm in the 8th place, so we've got a while to go, but I'm going to show you the best money strat that you can use right now if you just want to completely break the game and not have fun. So if you don't want to have fun, you're going to need a lot of Robux. Right now, you can see that I have somewhere around 40 cherry trees planted all in one area. So these I bought all with Robux, and I've left them all overnight so that they can grow and get loads of mutations. So where I'm going to start is first of all by selling. Let's make sure I don't have anything in my inventory. Okay, I don't have anything. Good. Let's come back to the garden, and now we're just going to pick up every single one of these cherries that I've got. You can see some of them have an insane amount of mutations. We've got shocked, muddy, foggy, chilled, sandy, silver, gold. We've got all the good stuff. So I should be able to make somewhere around maybe 200 million just from this one pickup. Low-key, that'd be kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. 200 million from one sale would be crazy. It could actually be even more. If this goes up to 300 million on this sale, I'm actually gonna give away something. I'm gonna give away 10 of these seed packs to you guys. So just make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username, because I'm gonna be giving away these. I think you guys definitely deserve these. Like myself, you're all amazing gardeners. All right, let's get back to the picking up until my inventory is completely full. Dude, look at the size of that cherry. Okay, we're gonna make some good money. This is gonna be rich town. Okay, inventory is full. Now, let me just quickly show you around my garden. If you weren't in my stream yesterday, I'll quickly catch you up. So a lot of this I did without spending Robux, but then I just went crazy and spent loads of Robux. So we have bell peppers at the front over here. We've got a mushroom. On this side, we've got my cherry tree stack right here. Also, shout out to Coop, because he's the one that told me to just buy an insane amount of cherries to make all the money. We also have this dawn blossom on the corner right here, which actually grew ridiculously big for a dawn blossom. Then back here, we've got the amber pine. We've also got the ember wood. In the middle, we have a dawn fruit, which, if you guys don't know, there are currently 2 codes in the game that you can use. The first one is a release. Make sure it's in all caps like this. The second one, you've got to join the Dawn group, so the people that made this game, and then type in the code Dawn. By doing that, you're going to be able to get yourself the Dawn fruit like I've got in the middle right here. Next up, we've got all of these amber pines. We've got ember woods. In the back, we've got loads of birch trees. Do I have any birch calephas? I've got 1 mini birch calepha. Then we've got more cherry trees at the back, more ember woods, and yeah, my garden is just basically full at the moment. Like, it is overridden with plants. I can show you my plants that I currently have. I almost have every single plant unlocked in the game already, so I definitely cheese this way too much with Robux. But hey, I'm BachaBlox. I'm trying to get #1 in the world. It's just how it goes. All right, let's come to Steve and let's sell. So I want to sell everything. How much are we gonna make? If it's 300 million, I'm gonna give away some packs to you guys. How much did I earn? Oh, wait, it was only 124 million? What? Listen, I'll still give away some packs. I'm feeling generous today. If you want it, subscribe, comment your Roblox username. I'm gonna give away these Dawn seed packs to you guys. I'm not gonna lie though, I thought it was gonna be way more than that because we had so many mutations. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, now let's get into the money making. So I'm gonna show you the actual fastest way to make money if you want to just ruin the game for yourself like I have. What you want to do is put down a super sprinkler, loads of cherry trees, and then simply come to the grow wall and spend Robux. That's about it. We're just gonna do do this pattern on repeat. So now I can pick up all of these cherries. And every time that I do this, I should be able to make some around 20 million shillings. Okay, we're picking up all the cherries. That is a lot of cherries to pick up. There we go. My inventory is now full, so we can come back here. And watch, every time that I do this, it should be 20 million. Oh, wait. I think they ruined the money. It's now only 11 million. Okay, they must have changed something. Something feels off, because when I was doing this yesterday, I was making around 25 million per pickup. I'm gonna guess that they actually nerfed the cherry tree, because one of the devs messaged me saying, how did I make so much money so fast? He thought I was cheating. And I had to be like, bro, no, I just spent an insane amount of Robux. All right, well, now that you know the strat, I'm basically just gonna do this on repeat. So I'm gonna keep picking up these cherries, and I'll see you guys once I'm close to that 2 billion mark, because let me quickly remind you, the top player currently has 2.2 billion. That is disgusting, dude. What are they doing? What are they trying to achieve there? They're trying to become Jeff Bezos on a gardening game? Like, chill, bro, chill. Okay, I'm just gonna see you guys in a little while, because this is gonna take me quite a few hours and a lot of Robux.
A little while later.
Yes! Here we go. All right, we've already reached 1,027,708,162 shillings. Amazing. So, once again, just to show you, my strat hasn't actually changed, and also they didn't nerf cherry trees. I was actually wrong about that. So, if I do a quick grow all, you can see currently I've got the super sprinkler down. It's running for another 11 minutes. The cherries have grown pretty big. Then I just simply stand here, collect all of the cherries. And now that I've done that, I've got a full inventory. I can come here and it sells for actually somewhere around 30 million. At least that's what I've been getting. Let's see if I can do it again. Yes, 34 million. There we go. So just by selling the cherries, I can make 30 million every single time. Meaning if I do this like another 50 times, I should be able to get up to 2 billion shillings. All right, back to the grind we go. Let's go get rich.
1 hour later.
Guys, look at this. I'm up to 1.99 billion. I'm almost at 2 billion already. So my strategy has not changed. I've just been doing this for like the last hour. And oh boy, is it slow. Do I recommend for anybody to do this? Absolutely not. First of all, you're going to waste your Robux and kind of ruin the fun of the game. Second of all, you're going to waste your time. This actually takes a super long time. So whoever has 2.2 billion, what are you doing? They must have spent so much Robux and so much time just doing this. It's actually crazy. But since I'm BachaBlox the grinder, yes, I'm also doing the same crazy thing. Why am I doing this? I don't know, dude. I want to get number 1 just once. Just give me it once and then I'm done. Also, what is my obsession with getting number 1 in every single game that I play? That actually has to be studied. Can somebody please study that? What is wrong with me? Anyways, let's go ahead and sell everything and we should be up to 2 billion. This is going to take a minute. There we go. 37 million acquired and we're now up to 2 billion and 31 million. So if we check the stats, it probably hasn't refreshed yet. Oh no, dude! Somebody else is going for it. Now this dude is up to 2.5 billion. Oh, it just never ends. This was the number 1 at 2.2 billion. So you tell me I've just got to keep doing this until I become number 1? Bro, why? Why are you guys doing this? What is actually going on? Why are you trying to make this many billions? There is no need. There is literally no need to do this. All right, well, I guess we're not done anytime soon. I now have to get more than 2.5 billion. And as I'm doing this, I'm sure he's probably also going to keep acquiring more and more billions. When will this race end? Nobody knows. And I'm back. All right, guys, look at this. 2.532 billion. Also, as I finished recording the last part of the video, I realized something. I actually already am the number 1 on the leaderboard for the most money held currently. What I was looking at before was the total shillings earned. And if we click that one, that's where this guy has 2.5 billion. So he didn't have it on this leaderboard. He's got it on the total earned. But either way, I'm going to beat him on both. So let's go ahead and sell some of the stuff that I currently have. I want to sell everything. Okay, there we go. We sold it for 30 million. Now we have 2568. But that's not good enough. I want to get into the 26s. So let's come back to the garden. I'm probably going to do another grow all quickly. This is all that I've been doing, by the way. Yes, this is crazy pay to win, like I said earlier. I'm just doing this for the memes. I've got to get number 1 in every game that I play. And I'm going to do it right now. As I'm collecting as well, I just want to take a second to appreciate this game, dude. If you go back to Grow Garden, and there's absolutely no hate on Grow Garden. It was my favorite game game I've ever played on Roblox. This game has just taken Grow a Garden 1-for-1, but made it better. Like, all of the trees look so nice. The animations are so much better. We don't have crazy game-breaking pay-to-win pets. I really hope this game does well. I really hope people are enjoying gardening as much as I am once again. It just feels like a fresh new start, dude. It's just so fun to be back on a game like this, and it's not broken, and it looks super nice. So hopefully the devs don't go crazy pay-to-win, nothing like that, and I'm really looking forward to see what kind of updates they're going to be cooking up. I have been speaking to the devs already, and they sound like good guys, so I've got high hopes for this game. All right, let's go ahead and sell to Mr. Steve. There we go, and we've made it 2.6 billion. Now I'm just gonna wait for this to refresh, and we're gonna be the richest player in the world. Maybe if I restart the game. Okay, we're loading back in. Plot 4, give me the plots. Stats. Yes, there it is. Total shillings earned 2.6 billion, and current total shillings held 2.6 billion. We have done it. Let's go. All right, don't ask me to do this ever again. I literally just did this for the memes. The mission has finally been complete. Subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames down below if you'd like to win some seed packs. And with that, guys, I will catch you in the next Garden Horizons epic video. This is the Kitsune, currently the rarest pet in Grow a Garden with a 0.08% chance to hatch. And this is the mutation machine, with the rarest mutation possible being ascended at a ridiculous 0.32% chance. So today, I'm setting out to try and get the world's first ascended Kitsune Fox. And let's just say this took an insane amount of time and Robux to achieve. So if you want to spend Robux like I do, now's your chance. The July Robux giveaway I'm hosting has now reached 200,000 Robux. And we still have more than 1 week to go. So to win all of this and more for you and your friends, subscribe and comment your Roblox username. And we're in. As I'm sure you guys already know by now, yesterday inside of the test server, I managed to pull the world's first Kitsune ever hatched from an egg. Editor, play that clip. Okay, all I'm getting are these monkeys right now. So obviously that was an absolutely insane moment. It's a 0.08% chance to get the new Kitsune Fox pet. And as you can see in the background, what is that? That's right! I got another one, this time inside of the real server within just 20 eggs. I did this live on stream, so if you were lucky enough to be on stream to see it, congratulations. But if you weren't, here's the clip of me getting it once again live on stream. They look really cute, but I wish they were... Oh! Ja! Yes! What? We did it! Nah, bro, Bacha look is so real. The Bacha look is so real. I told you, I don't fake this stuff. This is not... Yep, the Bacha look is so real, dude. We only used 50 Zen eggs, and we managed to get 2 Kitsune Foxes. No, there were no admins. No, there's no cheats. No, this isn't modded. I just have insane luck. So subscribe to get the Bacha look. And if we come to check out my garden, let's take a look at this. Yeah, we literally have everything from the brand new update, including a rainbow Zen rock, which looks amazing, by the way. So we've got the maple apple tree, we've got the spiked mango, and I completed the Zen event all within just 1 hour. Once again, editor, just play the clip on stream where I get absolutely everything done. How many should we do? Should we just do 20? 20 should be enough. No! My very first seed pack! What? I just opened up this. I used 1 seed pack and I got the maple apple. What is going on? Okay, we still have 19 seed packs left to go. I have the craziest luck. That's fine. We already got the best thing we could get. Bro, what just happened? Oh, I got the rocks. Oh, I got everything. I used 11 seed packs and I got everything. Look, I've got this. I've got everything. I got all 6 things in 11 seed packs. Take all my tranquil plants. So have I completed it now? I finished the update. It took 1 hour and 20 minutes to finish the update. I have a Kitsune Fox, I have the maple apple tree, and I've completed stage 7 of the Zen event. That's it. It took 80 minutes. But But that's not what you guys are here for today. You're here to see me mutate the Kitsune Fox. Let's get right into it. First things first, I have spent a ridiculous amount of Robux AFKing overnight so that I have 878 level up lollipops. Now, just like we did with this rainbow Spinosaurus, the first and only in the world, by the way, Bacha look is real. Today, we are going to be trying to get a rainbow Kitsune Fox, or better yet, an ascended Kitsune Fox. Honestly, whichever one comes first. So, without any more time wasted, let's get good. Oh, by the way, guys, this is now my second garden. If I show you here, I have left the previous slot behind because it was just that laggy. I literally had to get out of there. All right, without wasting any more time, let's get to leveling up Zaza. That's the name of my Kitsune Fox, by the way. This is honestly so much easier. I'm going to have a way better time leveling up this one compared to the Rainbow Spinosaurus. The Rainbow Spinosaurus kept disappearing into all of my trees previously. Now it's so much easier to do this. Honestly, thank you, Jandel, for adding in multiple gardens.
Thank you!
Here we go. Mutation number 1. What are we going to get? Kitsune Fox. Good luck, buddy. All right, here we go, guys. First mutation of the video. What are we going to get? There is, of course, the brand new Tranquil mutation, but honestly, that kind of sucks. I don't want it. It just gives you Tranquil. The one that I really want, of course, is 0.31% chance Ascended. I've still never had that. Okay, let's see what we're going to get on the first go. Oh! What? We got this! Radiant! 3.12% chance. Wow. Wow. No. What? Yo, that looks amazing. Radiant, every 29 minutes emits sunshine at a random nearby plant and advances their growth by 24 hours. Yo, okay. The skill itself isn't that amazing, but the look of that Kitsune Fox is incredible. That is going to be the best looking pet in the entire game. I feel like I've been saying that often recently, but look at it. It's actually beautiful. Well, as amazing as this looks, it is not what we're after. We're, of course, after Rainbow or Radiant. I mean, let's be honest. I want Radiant. Give me Radiant. So let's go again. We got insanely lucky first time around, though. My luck today has just been absolutely incredible. All right, here we go. We're going again. Plug it in. Let's pay. All right, let's see what we're going to get this time. Honestly, anything is good. I kind of want to see every mutation on it. Oh! We just got it golden. That's a 6% chance, and it increases the pet's passive by 10%. Yo, guys, look at this. Okay, I need to go into a public server, dude. I need to flex this. All right, here we go. We're into some public servers. Let's place down my Kitsune Fox. Dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I preferred Radiant, but that still looks amazing. What is going on right now? I'm just cooking today. I'm actually cooking. That is insane. All right, we've got a fan here to cheer us on as well. Let's get it back up to level 50. And let's get in that mutation machine once again. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, is that shiny? Okay, we got shiny. All right, probably the worst thing that I could have gotten. I already saw this in the test server. It looks pretty bad. It just looks like a more bland Kitsune Fox. Okay, it was bound to happen. We move on. Let's get it back up to age 50. And if you guys want to help support me, I spend an insane amount of Robux on these videos. So all that you have to do is subscribe, comment your Roblox username, and you too can win an insane amount of Robux. It just helps me out a little bit if you guys are also sub. No way did this guy just ask for a Kitsune Fox. Bro, I only have one. And that's a crazy ask, dude. Even if I had to, I'm not sure if I could part ways with one just like that, just to a random person in a server. We've got it back up to age 50 again. Shiny Kitsune, get back in there. Let's get this going. Oh, we got inverted. Okay, I know that's not rare at all. It's the second least rare thing, but I want to see what it looks like inverted. Oh my days. Yo. Oh, that's the best looking one. All right, let's get it back in the garden. Let's get it leveling. At least we're getting all different mutations so far. So right now we've had shiny, inverted, golden, and radiant. Let's see what we're going to get next. Shiny again. This is where our luck starts to go a bit downhill. Here we go. We're going inverted again. Okay, this looks amazing, but we can't keep getting inverted. We're on to the next one. Oh, okay, this is something different. We've got frozen. At least this time around, frozen actually fits the box. A lot of the time on a lot of the pets, the frozen box doesn't even fit the pet. That actually looks pretty cool. Oh, look at the frozen underneath it. All right, yeah, that looks sick. Okay, that looks very cool. The box is a little bit goofy, though. It kind of looks like a toy wrapped in plastic wrap. Okay, let's get it leveled once again. Come on. Come on, Ascended. Oh, frozen again. Bro, now this person's asking, can I have it? Oh, dude, you can't have it. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. All right, here we go. Inverted again. Come on. Ooh, something different. We finally got something different. This one could look kind of cool. We got windy on it, so it's going to have like little black smoke coming off of it. Actually, it doesn't look all that different. It looks barely different. Yeah, that one's not it, dude. Also, I'm going to get back into my own private server. I keep getting begged for the fox, dude. I don't know why they think I would give them the fox. Normally, I'm very generous, but it literally just came out and it's a 0.08% pet. It would be insane to just give it away. All right, this time around, we're going to give it the old Ascended dance. Hookah chaka, hookah chaka, hookah chaka. Give Ascended, give Ascended, give Ascended. It's happening. It's happening. I can feel it. It didn't work. Okay, next. Shiny again. Next. Oh, yo, we got shocked. No way, dude. Another one. We got another 3%er. Oh, Jonas has just joined me as well. You like this? Shocked Kitsune Fox, brother. All right, let's get in the garden. If you guys don't know what shock does, it's actually pretty amazing. During a thunderstorm, every 58 seconds has a 25% chance to attract lightning, shocking nearby fruits. Oh, dude, I'm kind of tempted to just leave it as shocked, but I really want to go for Ascended. You know what? I'm going to be an idiot. I'm going to go for Ascended. I actually am. But even Jonas said need rainbow, though. You're right, brother. Oh, that looks so good, though. Next, let's see what we're gonna get. Frozen. Next, gold again. It looks epic. It's not what we want. Next, shiny. Shiny again. All right, here we go. This is the last one that I can do for today until I have to spend an insane amount of Robux on lollipops. All right, let's see if this is gonna work. Is that mega? Wait, we just got a mega. Yo, we have a mega Kitsune. That is a great place to end it for now. All right, I'm gonna have to AFK overnight, guys, to buy more lollipops and spend a lot more Robux. But look at this. Wow, that actually looks sick. Before I go AFK, let's try to get the public's reaction to this. If we thought we had beggars before, oh boy, are we gonna get beggars now. I've just got into a public server and Vinduli is in my server. Wait, he's got a giant raccoon as well called Neko or Nico. We have Kiko. That is so funny, dude. He's looking at Kiko and Zaza. Oh, dude, my garden looks ridiculous, bro. I said I'm so jealous. Hey, shout out to Vinduli, dude. He's got himself some epic pets in his garden, but it doesn't quite compete with these bad boys. I'm unfriending you. I'm unsubbing and blocking you. All right, I'm gonna have to go buy more level up lollipops. I'll see you guys in the morning once I've AFK'd overnight. Hopefully, I have over 1,000 of them.
The next day.
And we're back. It is officially the next day. I AFK'd overnight and I have myself 1,115 level up lollipops. Oh boy, here we go again. And by the way, guys, yes, I am really buying all of these with my own Robux. This is definitely going to be my most expensive video ever. At the end, we're going to count up how many level up lollipops I had to buy with Robux. And if we check up on my Kitsune, it is now age 100 because I left it overnight with some aging pets. So we can actually immediately pick up the Kitsune. We don't have to use any lollipops, which is great. We can come over here, plug it in, and here we go again. Now, this next part, I'm going to speed up so that this video isn't 16 hours long. Let's speed run all the mutations we're about to get because I doubt we're about to get Ascended on the next go. But you never know. That's the beauty of these videos. It's all complete RNG. First one of the day is going to be Frozen. All right, let's speed run the rest and let's see what we're going to get. Next, shiny. Next. Oh, yo, we got a rainbow. Yo, yes. This is sick. Rainbow is basically the best thing you can get aside from Ascended. Dude, I would be very, very tempted to stop here if I wasn't an idiot. I feel like I'm going to keep going till I get Ascended, but let's check it out with Rainbow. And there it is, the world's first Rainbow Kitsune Fox. That looks nuts, dude. I'm not going to lie, some of the other mutations actually looked a bit better, though. Like this, it looks pretty sick, but when I place it down in my garden, it actually doesn't look as cool. Because I think the Rainbow actually takes away from the epic look of the Kitsune. Let me know in the comments once again, what do you guys think of the Rainbow one? Now, if we check the stats on it, oh, it's now every 17 minutes it goes to another player's garden and tries to steal. I wonder if it has a higher chance of getting Foxfire Chakra as well. That's actually insane, dude. All right, well, I'm going to level it back up to 50. Because I'm an idiot, I'm going to keep going until I hopefully get Ascended or we just completely fail. Next, we've got the Drenched Weather. Are we going to get Drenched Luck? Inverted. Next, we've got Tranquil Weather and the Shiny Kitsune. Next, Inverted. frozen, shiny, inverted, shiny, inverted. Oh, we got iron skin. Wait, that could actually look pretty sick. Oh, okay. It looks a little bit weird when I'm holding it because it comes from here, just like the rainbow instead of from the actual body. Let's go place it in the garden and see what it looks like. Oh, dude, look at that. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. Keep in mind, it's moonlit right now, so it's making it a little bit more purple than it normally would look. Wait, that's actually pretty sick, though. Okay, so if we click the stats on it, of course, it goes and steals the chakra mutation. But now, when another player steals fruit from you, it grants a 35% chance you get stolen fruit as well. Wait, that would actually be the most OP thing to have on the Kitsune Fox. I'm not gonna lie, because it steals and it protects from stealers. But of course, we are not gonna stop here. As cool as Iron Skin actually is to use, we're gonna keep going, guys. I only have 700 level up lollipops left. Will I be able to get ascended? I hope so. Oh, we got golden again that time. I guess golden isn't even that rare. It's a 6% chance, but that looks sick, dude. The golden one does look epic. All right, back to leveling it up. We got shiny, iron skin again, shiny once again, windy, windy, inverted, iron skin again, frozen. Oh, yo, look at this one. We finally got tiny. Dude, we haven't had tiny yet. Okay, wait, let's place down tiny. Wait, that looks so good. Oh, no, that actually looks so sick. A tiny Kitsune Fox. Wow, that is actually epic. All right, well, as fun as that is, we've got to keep going. Oh my days. We have finally just gotten Tranquil. Okay, that looks pretty sick. But unfortunately, with Tranquil, I don't think it's that good. Does it still do the same thing? Every 25 minutes, a nearby fruit finds inner peace, applying the Tranquil mutation. Okay, yeah, that actually sucks because I can just use that new Tranquil bird. I have no idea how many mutations I've done so far. I honestly think we're close to 100. I don't know, dude. I have been doing this for about 12 hours now. Oh, it is tiring, guys. It is so tiring. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm starting to give up. Let's go back to the mutation process. Dude, we are now 113 mutations into the video. Yes, I've just gone and counted them up. And we still don't have it. This is taking way longer than I thought it would and also costing a lot more. Well, we can only keep going. Alright guys, this is gonna have to be my last attempt. If I show you the time right now, it is now 1 a.m. in the morning for me. I started doing this 15 hours ago. And yesterday, I spent 3 hours doing it, which brings the total to 18 hours of just trying to mutate my Kitsune Fox. So, if I don't get it on this go, I'm gonna have to try again tomorrow. And that is probably why I've missed 1 day of posting Grow a Garden videos. Alright, let's get it. Last attempt. I don't even want to know how much Robux I have spent on this. I keep buying constant lollipops. Let's see if this is going to be the one. Okay, we got frozen. All right, I'm going to have to pause it there for a second and we're going to have to carry on tomorrow. This is the most insane challenge I have ever tried to do on Grow a Garden.
The next day.
And we're back. It's now day 3 of doing this challenge. As you can hear it in my voice, I have just woken up. I've had to actually move to my other BachaBlox account. But anyway, we've got the Kitsune ready. It's ready to be put in the pet mutation machine. I've got loads more lollipops on this account and the other account. Yes, I bought even more lollipops just so that we can keep mutating this Kitsune. So let's get it going and let's see if our luck is going to be any better today. Nope. All right, let's speedrun this thing. This is going to take a long time. Nah, this is crazy. This is actually impossible, dude. I honestly don't know if you can even get this. Any other person at this point would honestly just quit and stop doing this. But on the BachaBlox channel, we don't quit. We keep going. I'm going right back in. Let's get it. Guys, I think I'm totally and utterly cooked. So just to show you what time it is for me right now, it is currently 10:30 p.m. once again. I haven't been able to upload for 2 days because I've been working on this video. I have now been trying to get the Ascended Kitsune Fox for a total of 30 straight hours of playing. How have I not gotten it yet? I think I've done somewhere around 400 mutations. Oh boy. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take a break from this challenge because at this point, I'm just not able to make any other video. So let's try it for one more time and then I'm gonna have to leave it for the night and we'll come back to this challenge another day. Here we go. Let's see what we're gonna get on our last attempt for the night. Bro, that's 13 and a half hours gone today of just doing this. Yesterday was 15 hours. The day before was 3 hours. That is literally 31 and a half hours just trying to get ascended on this thing. How is it this difficult, bro? I think I now realize there is a reason that nobody ever does these videos. Anyways, I'm gonna pause the challenge here for a little bit. I'll carry it on in a couple of days' time. I need to take a break and go work on a different video, dude.
The next morning.
And here we go. It's day 4 of trying to get ascended on my Kitsune Fox. Quick time check. It is now 9 a.m. for me. Hopefully, it's not another 13-hour grind today, and we just happen to get it pretty quick. Although at this point, I'm not feeling so hopeful. All right, let's get it going. Alright guys, I've come to the conclusion, if I don't get it on this next attempt, I'm going to stop. It has been a total of 34 hours now. 34 hours of actively playing. And I don't even know how many shekels I spent. I'm going to have to count up in the edit of how many times I have done the pet mutation machine. None of this is faked. I have literally done it somewhere around 400 times, I would guess. It might be more. It might be a little bit less. But for the last time, let's see if we can get it. If I don't get it now, I'm going to cry and come back to this on another time. All right. For the last time, here we go. Also, I don't even want to think about how much Robux I have spent on this. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. Yeah, okay. Nothing special. With the last attempt, we ended up with inverted. Oh, boy. So there we go. This is what I've been doing for the last 4 days. That's why I couldn't upload for the last 2 days. I'm gonna keep trying, and mark my words, I will become the first person in the world with an Ascended Kitsune Fox. Hope you guys still enjoyed the video. Subscribe for the July Robux giveaway, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Ever since I've started playing Grow a Garden, I've always thought whether it would be possible to build a tree house out of different plants. Well, by combining my knowledge of Grow a Garden and an insane amount of seeds for every plant we're going to need, I think we can do this. And since tomorrow's update includes needing a lot of money, I'm gonna give away another 5 of the 200 billion shekel candy blossoms that I have. Just make sure that you're a subscriber and comment your Roblox usernames to win. And we're in! Look at that! Once again, we have started the video during Blood Moon. I have no idea how I keep time with this, but this is perfect because with the brand new update coming out tomorrow, yes, this is exactly what I'm gonna need. I am gonna need so many of these mysterious crates. So let me go ahead and actually stock up on a bunch of these just to make sure that I have plenty for when the update comes out. Okay, there we go. That should do. How many did I get? Okay, we've got 16. Perfect. Anyway, so what we're gonna be doing today is, of course, building ourselves a tree house. Now, you're probably thinking, Bacha, how on earth are you gonna build a tree house? Well, we are gonna have to do a lot of planting and a lot of rearranging. So let's begin by moving a few things around. Number one, I do have this golden apple tree. I'm not sure. Do I want to keep this? I'll keep it for now, but we might get rid of it later. Now, one thing that I definitely do want to get rid of is basically all of my cacao trees, just because they are taking up a lot of room in my garden. So let me go ahead and spam eat. Oh, I've got a sell backpack. Okay. By the way, guys, I am still giving away these candy blossoms. Just make sure that you subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames to get one. The winners of the last 5 candy blossoms will be up on the screen right here. So if you're one of the winners, make sure to add me back and I'll give you guys this candy blossom. And how much is it worth? 118 billion. I'm gonna make sure that I have some of them saved just so that I can actually gift them to you guys, like this one. How much is this worth? 194 billion. Perfect. Okay, let me save these. In fact, I'll just save all the disco ones because they're kind of the coolest ones anyway. Okay, these are the ones that I'm gonna give away, and the rest we can probably just sell. So let's talk to Steven here. I want to sell my inventory. There we go. Just an extra 2 trillion. Easy peasy. You've completed quest, earned shekels. Okay. Yeah, you think? 104 trillion later. Okay, so now we should be able to collect everything in the garden. So let's spam E and run around. This looks terrible for a video, but all that I'm doing is just running around and collecting absolutely everything that I can. Then I'm just going to sell everything. Nice and easy. 1 billion. Let's get all of this. Another 12 billion. Oh, I think I accidentally just collected a disco one. Oh, no, I wanted to keep that. Oh, rip. Okay, unlucky. Okay, another 4 billion. Okay, that's kind of just about everything collected. I mean, I have so much junk in my garden that it's actually hard to even find everything. We can start tearing up the garden now without being too worried about wasting a ton of fruit. Like, how do I get this one? Oh, it's favorited? All right, there we go, another 3 billion. All right, perfect. So we can now begin. First thing that I want to do is actually get rid of most of my beanstalks. I have this small one here that I wanted to keep, but honestly, I'm just going to get rid of it. We can always get more beanstalks. It's fine. The only one that I'm going to keep is this one right here because the way that it curves is super cool. I'm going to keep the apple tree for now. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one. Now, it's a shame because on this one right here, I do actually have a disco, which I do want to keep just because it looks so cool. So what I could do is probably move these two to the back, these two to the front. Okay, that actually works. That would look pretty cool. Dude, wait, this is so sick. So let's do this here. Let's do this right here. Oh, what is that? Look at the size of this pepper. Did that literally grow right now? That wasn't there before. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this pepper tree. I know. Leave all your hate comments down below. I'm getting rid of absolutely everything that's epic. But listen, when you have 104 trillion shekels, none of that is an issue. Now, the other thing I probably will get rid of is my moon glows. Oh, I hate to do this because they are pretty cool, but they've got to go. Oh, no! I got rid of my lotus. No! That I did not want to get rid of. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get rid of the moon glows. Lotus, definitely do not get rid of that. I'm going to keep this one. This is my disco moon glow. Looks pretty cool. What are these? Star fruits? I actually don't like the star fruits. They're not very cool. Like, they're supposed to be quite rare, but they just don't look that cool. Okay, for the time being, I'm going to stack all of the remaining cacao trees around this back corner. Oh, this one. Oh, do I keep this one? This one's quite big. Okay, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of everything. We can always replant. Next up, we've got this raspberry bush. This sucks, dude. Why do I even have this? We've got eggplants. Do I want to keep the eggplants? I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. Do I keep them? I'm going to let them go. Goodbye, eggplants. I'm sorry. I'm a monster. I'm an actual monster, dude. Ooh. Okay, we have one remaining eggplant, and it's this go. Okay, this I will keep. That is very cool. All right, we finally have some room, so we can kind of start the build. So I actually want to begin this build by focusing on the first layer flooring of the treehouse. So what I'm thinking is I actually should use my cacao trees for the base, like flooring of the first layer. So let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, I really wish you could rotate them. That would make it so much easier. Okay, that's going to be floor 1. Let's move this. Now we've got to line it up so that it all kind of matches. So something like this. See, this is looking good already. We're starting to get some sort of a floor. Next up, we can use that one. And then I want to start to build up some higher walls. So I definitely do need to get some bigger cacaos. So in order to do this, I'm going to have to go ahead and buy more seeds. Okay, last one. Okay, that should be enough. How many did I get? Maybe a little too many. We got 15. Wait, why didn't I count how many I was buying? I'm so stupid. I think I already had like 10 of them though. Anyway, let's go ahead and place these like this. So it doesn't really matter too much where we place them. Oh, I've just noticed we've got a little cacao tree right there. And what we can do now is just use this watering can just to help it grow. If you're thinking, why do I have 2,800 watering cans? Well, I did leave a macro on overnight to buy them because I wanted to prepare for this video. I knew that I was going to spend a lot of time trying to grow some trees. Ooh, that's a big one. Ooh, that's kind of good. All right, so we actually need a variation because I want to use some big ones to kind of build out the outside, and I want to use the little ones on the inside. So this is actually pretty perfect right now. Raccoons are still stealing from Genesis' garden. That's so good. And now I need some bigger ones towards the sides and the back. Okay, it's kind of coming along. The vision is slowly getting there. I do think I need to move these like further back though. Dude, this would be so much easier if I could actually rotate the trees around. Okay, that's looking somewhat about right, I think. So you can't enter through that. Okay, wait, I've got to make kind of a doorway. Dude, this would be way, way, way easier if I could rotate. Okay, that works. So this is going to be my entrance. It's going to be a circular entrance, and you'll only be able to enter it through the floor. Now we need some sort of walls that will go around here to kind of protect other people entering from different angles. Now, in order to build up a wall, I could use a multiple of different things. The most obvious one being bamboo, but I think I kind of want to keep bamboo for just like a special climbing ladder. So instead, I could maybe go for cactus. Would that be kind of cool? Yeah, let's go for cactus, because the whole idea would be it protects the outside, because, you know, if you go with a cactus, it's going to be a big ouch. All right, right, let's grab one more, and that should be enough. So we've got 10 cacti. So I'm actually going to start by growing them right here. So first things first, before I grow them, I want to try to get them as big as possible. Now, I'm not sure if the sprinklers do help with the actual growth of the plant. I still need to experiment with that a lot, but let's just do it anyway, just in case. So we'll put down a godly, and let's get a master sprinkler down. Okay, now if we put down a couple of cactus, so one here, let's do one here, and let's do one right here. And now if we use the watering can, they should grow at a really quick rate, and hopefully they end up growing really big as well. Okay, that's not super big, but it's not bad. To be honest, I kind of don't want them to be super big, but at the same time, I probably do want them bigger than that. Okay, in that case, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna pull out a secret trick. One thing that we could do is just go ahead and pick up all of my animals here, and next, let's just place all of these hedgehogs. So the blood hedgehog, if you guys didn't know, it basically does the same thing as a normal hedgehog, it just does it better. So it grants all prickly fruit a 2x size bonus, grants all prickly fruit a 1.1x variant bonus. So I'm not sure if that actually works for the size of the cactus or just its fruit. Let's give it a go anyway and find out. Okay, there we go. So let's try this once again. Let's place down another cactus. Let's get it watered. Oh, okay, it's not huge, so I'm not sure if the hedgehogs help or if they're just gonna be squeaking around the whole time, but it is still a decent size. Like, as long as they're this big, that should do. These smaller ones here, I'm not sure if I can use these. I'll move them to the side for now because they might be useful. Okay, and last one, let's get it down here. No way. What is this little baby cactus? Okay, we'll move this one to the side. Yeah, the hedgehogs definitely do not help with the size of the cactus. Oh, well. In fact, they're just squeaking too much. Let me go ahead and pick up these hedgehogs. Thanks, guys. Thank you for trying. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Paya. Now we can begin to move these. So these are going to be the outside walls to protect intruders coming in. So if we go ahead and place one somewhere around here, is this going to work? Okay, it's going to be a very outside wall. I might need a lot more cactus than I thought as well. Oh boy, we are going to need so many more cacti than I really thought. Like, look at this. If I place all of these here, yes, they create a wall, but the wall is going to be that small that they're not really going to protect much. We need, ideally, cacti which is going to be either this big or bigger, basically. All right, let's buy like another 20 of these. Oh, I'm going to rip through my Robux. Guys, please subscribe to help me. I am absolutely burning through my wallet doing these epic videos. And last one, there we go. Okay, we have another 20 cactus seeds. So once again, let's go ahead and place the sprinklers down. All right, here we go. We're all sprinkled up. Let's get planting the cacti. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And same as before, we'll just use a watering can on these. Oh, that's a big one. Yes. Oh, that's a nice big one as well. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is perfect. We've got 5 big ones. All right, before we move these, what I'm going to do is keep using the sprinklers. Let's just grow every single cactus seed that I have, and then we'll start the moving process. There we go. Look at that, dude. Okay, that looks insane, but this is going to be so useful. Okay, so these large cacti, I'm going to place towards the back. Yes. Let me get them one against another. I kind of don't want to have any holes here. Ideally, I don't want anybody to be able to look inside. So if we can shift all of these along, perfect. Ooh, that's a big one. Now, as I'm doing this, I am thinking the other option that we could have done is actually use more beanstalks just because they're so thick and they do curve around. So they would have been a perfect kind of layer to go around the treehouse. But I am going for the idea that we want a prickly fruit on the outside because, you know, in real life, if you were to try and climb this, there is no way. Whereas the beanstalk, they could actually climb the beanstalk. So there is a method to the madness, okay, guys? It is kind of thought through. Okay, let me go ahead and move my glow shrooms. I want to get these out of the way so that I can plant more. I'm having to buy even more cacti just to make sure that I have enough for when it comes to building the other side of the wall. Bro, a shooting star just hit me. Did you guys see that? Wait, that was actually crazy. But what I'm thinking is before I put down the other cacti on this side, let's first take a look. So how did this turn out? Now, there are like tiny little gaps you can see in, but that's fine. It does completely stop people being able to enter. Like, even if you turn sideways, there's just no way you're squeezing through that. Look at this, dude. It's an impenetrable fortress. Oh, wait. There's one bit here that should be moved. Can they enter through here? Okay, wait. Nobody can enter through there, but I don't like the way that that one looks. It's fine. We can fix that later. At least nobody can enter. Even if you turn sideways, there's no way. So it goes all the way around, and like I said, we've got to do the other side. Now, there is a bit here. Can they enter through here? Oh, they can. Okay, this bit needs to be fixed. Okay, perfect. But one thing thinking is, before I do this side, let's actually test out a different tree. So in order to be able to build the roof, what I was thinking is maybe if we use coconut trees and try to get them really, really big, it could act as a giant roof above the top of it. So this time we've got to go to the coconut seed. Once again, spend more Robux to get these. Hopefully, I only need maybe 5. Let's start with 5 and see how it turns out. Okay, I got 6. That's fine. So this time I'm going to put the sprinklers right here. So let's start with 2 basic sprinklers, even though I'm pretty sure you only need 1. Let's do 1 advanced sprinkler, a godly, and of course a master sprinkler. So I'm going to try it with just 1 coconut seed. Hopefully it grows really, really big. Please. Oh no, is it going to be tiny? Oh, wait a minute. This is actually looking... Oh, that could be too big. No, wait, no, stop growing. Yeah, that one's too big, guys. That is way too much. Okay, let's try another one. So another coconut seed. Okay, this one's better. This one's better. This one's smaller. This is the kind of size we were going for. So maybe I shouldn't use all of the sprinklers, because on here we've just got the master, we've got the basic, and that's it. It's only master and basic, so that's kind of what we need, I'm pretty sure. No, this one's too small. No, there is no way we're getting cooked this bad right now. We got a too big one and a too small one. Okay, what I'm going to do instead is put down 1 godly sprinkler right here and 1 more basic here. And then let's try this again. Is that too big? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think this one's even bigger than the first one. No. Oh, wait. No, it isn't. Okay, this one is about right, kind of.
2 hours later.
Okay, it's been about 2 hours. I have been growing so many coconut trees and playing around with this. I just didn't want to show it all on camera because this is getting ridiculously long and hard to do. So what I ended up doing was moving most of the cacti away. In fact, I need to tuck this one in a little bit now. See, it's so tricky. It's literally so hard to find the right spots to be able to get everything in. Okay, it's fine. We'll figure that one out. But if we just go inside quickly and I show you guys around. So this is the flooring that we were working on. I did move it around a little bit, but it does work. This is going to be the floor of the treehouse. And if we now look up, take a look at this, guys. I have filled the whole roof, or as much of it as I possibly could, with all of these coconut trees. I tried to get most of the small ones out of the way and just grow the big ones. And I think I did that pretty successfully. In the end, I had to get somewhere around 30, maybe more coconut trees, but it's worked. So now what I'm thinking is if we just start to work on the outside wall, that should hopefully be enough to kind of fill out the whole area and make it look like a cozy treehouse. So in order to do this, we're going to have to use more cacti just to kind of fill the outside. So if I go ahead and... Yeah, see, I think these are too small. So I'm actually going to get rid of these and try to grow bigger ones. We kind of want them to be this size, like how big these ones are on the outside. If you have a look at this bit, there is a massive gap right here. So I need some giant cactus to go here to cover up that bit. And over here, I don't know what we're going to do quite yet, just because a lot of this area is filled with trees. When I say this was so hard to figure out, guys, I really mean it. Trying to get everything arranged in the right order to be able to build the roof was incredibly difficult. Like if I show you from this angle, you can see just how condensed this whole area is. But when we are inside, it really does make for a nice roof. Okay, so let's go back to the seed man and let's go ahead and buy a ton of these cacti. That's a watermelon. Oh wait, I didn't realize I've got 15 cactus seeds anyway. Okay, let me just get 1 more. That's 16. And now, once again, let's go ahead and stack all of the sprinklers. Same as before, same as before. This is literally all that I've been doing for the last 2 hours, dude. Okay, 1 master sprinkler should do it. And if we grab all of the cactus seeds, let's get these down. Let's make sure they've got room to grow. Now we can water them. The good thing about cactus is that they do grow really quickly. The bad thing about the coconuts was that they grow really slowly. If you guys have never grown a coconut tree before, they can take so long to grow. That's why it literally took me like 2 hours just to set up the coconuts. It was actually growing them that took the longest. And then trying to arrange them was pretty tough as well. So let's just pick out the biggest ones. This one looks like a big boy. Okay, let's grab this. Now, will this cover up this back area? No! No, please! Is it because of the tree? I think it's because of the tree. Okay, let's see if it's gonna fit anywhere else. Okay, it fits there. I guess that will do for now. We've got to figure out this problem, though. There is a big gap here. So I think it's this tree. We'll move it like that, maybe. But let me try with this cactus again. Yes! Okay, it was that tree. Okay, perfect. I think that's good. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Okay, now we can move this tree back a little bit. Oh, there we go. Yes, dude, it's coming along. Okay, we do still have a hole here as well. How do I fix that one? Cactus here. Let's try it. Oh, it worked. It actually worked. Okay, there is still a little bit of a hole, but not a giant one. Oh, could I maybe move this one in more? Oh, so close. Literally so close, dude. Okay, let's fill out this side a little bit. See, this side's really tough as well, just because the trees do get in the way a lot. Okay, we got one there. That's good. We also need some on the front. I keep forgetting about the front. Oh, I really don't know how to cover up this front area. Oh, wait. Maybe we use the mango tree. Okay, we're gonna come back to the front towards the end. Oh, okay, we covered up the back wall. That looks so good. We've just got this bit back here now. How do we cover this bit? One easy way to cover it up would be to let these coconuts grow. But if people took the coconuts, then it would open up that area again. So I'm gonna keep trying with the cacti. Let's see if we can get it right in here. Did that work? Oh, that actually worked. That actually worked. We can't get inside. Okay, I mean, there's kind of like a way in, but also not really. Oh, if this was bigger, it'd be better. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I feel like we can grow a better one to fit in there. This one's quite small. This one's small. This one's small. Okay, let's try this again. 5 cactus seeds left. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, look at the size of this one. Oh, this is perfect to go around the back. Wait. Oh, this one's perfect, dude. If we can get this one in here. It does work. It actually does work. Okay, can it go a little more to the left? Yes! Yes! That is so good! Oh, perfect, dude. I do want to fit this big one right here, but I think the way we've got to do it is we've got to move a few things around. So I'm going to leave it there for a second. I'm pretty sure what's blocking it is the cacao tree right here. So if I took this and we put it to the side for now, and if I took this, it'll go there. And then if I take the cacao tree, because cacao trees actually don't get interrupted by the growth of a cactus, but the cactus does by the cacao tree. I'm pretty sure anyway. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, what just happened? Oh, did I click garden? I clicked garden. Oh, wait, I kind of don't need that tree there. Oh, but I kind of want it there. It does look good. It does work. Yeah, it does work. Okay, I've got it down somewhere. Okay, that works. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Oh, this is looking so good, dude. This is looking so good. Okay, I feel like we need one right here. Oh, yes. The cactus is so good for slotting into random little areas. Oh, if we could place it here. Oh, I see. Okay, we need a big one right here. Okay, I need to get rid of this one and this one. We need a big one here. Okay, we're gonna have to buy more. Okay, let's go again. Master sprinkler. Oh, these are actually good. Okay, let's do this one. Yes. Yeah, that's perfect, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. We have filled up the walls really, really nicely here. Maybe I could just move this tree a little this way. Yes. Yes. Perfect. 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 All right. The last thing that I wanted to do is basically, a lot of you guys are probably thinking, how am I going to cover up this doorway and this bit right here? Because that's kind of a dead giveaway as to what this is. Well, from the top of my head, what I'm thinking is if I grab my mango tree, I could put it on this side and it might cover the front. So let's give this a go. I'm not sure if it's going to work. So let's grab the mango tree. Come on, please work. Not quite. Okay, wait. That does look pretty good, but you can still enter through this bit. Oh, maybe like this. Maybe if we grab a cactus. Oh, no. I thought I was going to reach all the way over there. No, that's stupid. Okay, wait. This moon blossom could be the trick. Almost. That works. That actually works. The moon blossom covers up this bit so you can't jump up. And this side, oh, this side you still can. Okay, one more moon blossom should do it. I've got a big enough one. Maybe we just hide it with this. Maybe we just place the giant beanstalk down. It doesn't want to go. Okay, we've got to make space. Wait. If we can move this cactus slightly to the right, that should do it. Oh, that's it. That's it. It covers it up. Perfect, dude. Literally perfect. Yes. All right, here we go, guys. Take a look at this. This is my hidden garden. All around it, we've got cacti, we've got coconuts, and it doesn't look super suspicious, kind of. But if we go inside, this is what we can do. You can walk in right here. This is the entrance, and you can see this glowing eggplant. That shows you where the bamboo is. Now, if we go up the bamboo, here we go. We are inside of the treehouse. So now we can just jump in, and here we are. Here we go. Yeah, look at the size of that coconut. Dude, I am so happy with this. I am so proud of how it came out. This is literally awesome. It costs so much Robux and costs so much time. But look at it. You cannot tell me this isn't beautiful. What? And if I wanted to, we could cover up this bit more so I could grow more coconut trees. But I kind of like this. We've got like a little lookout if we want to. And then we can hop onto these trees and quickly get out. It's like a little balcony in and out of the treehouse. So it doesn't 100% cover it up. But still, it does a really good job. Like if I went into somebody's garden, I would not figure out that there is a secret treehouse inside of here. Let me go inside again. This is so sick. We take the bamboo up and here we are. Yo! Well, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like for more. Since tomorrow there is a huge update coming out which revolves around a lot of money, I will be giving away these candy blossoms. They cost 200 billion each. All that you guys have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I am so proud of this build. This is a swan, a super OP pet with a rarity chance of 1% from the new fall egg. But did you know that you can turn this swan into an admin pet by first hatching it in its giant form and then mutating it into the rainbow mutation? Well, you probably didn't because it's never been done before until now. That's right, today I'm setting out to get the brand new admin pet and completely break Grow a Garden with it. But before we get to that, make sure that you're subscribed and comment your Roblox username down below to be entered into my Robux giveaway. It's at 74,000 Robux right now and will keep getting bigger until a winner is picked at the end of the month. Good luck to everyone entering, and now let's go get some epic new pets. And we're in. All right, the brand new update has literally just come out for me, even though you guys are probably watching this on the second day. But of course, within inside of the updates, we have all of these new pets right here. And for once, instead of getting them in rainbow, we can now get them in the giant mutation. So we're gonna be going for the giant swan right here and then try to turn it into a giant rainbow swan. This is gonna be honestly so insane. I'm actually so excited to do this. So let's get going. Now, first things first, we have to buy an insane amount of eggs. On this account, I'm currently on my second Bacha account. I have 300,000 Robux, which I actually need to give away to you guys. So make sure to subscribe for the September Robux giveaway. All they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username, and you could win an insane amount of Robux. Now, I'm gonna start by buying 200 of these eggs, and let's just test our luck from there first. All right, there we go. 200 eggs have already been bought. Now, let me just quickly pick up all of these brain-rotted carrots. They look so epic, but we've got to make some space for the eggs. Okay, that will do. And let's get going. Here we go. Am I gonna get insanely lucky? Yes or no? Actually, before I do that, let me quickly go ahead and favorite some pets. It looks like I already have. Okay, cool. In that case, let's just get opening. So we're only really looking for swans or giant swans here. Oh, wait, is that a giant robin already? No. Okay, we already got the badger. Now, you guys already saw me do this in the test server, so I'm actually going to skip this along. I'm not going to show you everything that I get from the eggs. I'll just show you if something exciting happens or we get a giant swan. Oh, yeah, we got a swan already. We got a swan in like 10 eggs. Yes. Okay, I'm going to place down the swan. Let's let this age. But that's not the swan that we're after. We're, of course, going for the giant swan, and that is a normal swan. Even though it looks pretty big, it's still the normal swan. That's sick, though. What? That took like 10 eggs, dude. Crazy. Actually crazy stuff. Dude, we've got another swan. We actually got another swan. What is happening? We've got 2 swans within 30 eggs. Bro, that is insane. Okay, second swan down already. That is crazy good. The Bacha look is kicking in. Oh, wait. I've got a giant egg. Guys, I got a giant egg. Yes. Okay, we've got a swan and a giant egg. Okay, please give me a swan in here as well. Oh, okay, swan on top of it. Okay, I'm gonna hatch it now, please. No, that is not what we wanted. We ended up getting a giant robin. Literally the worst thing you can get. It's a 54% chance of getting the robin. Okay, that is terrible. So far we have had everything apart from the owl, actually. We've had 2 swans, no owl yet. At least we got to see a giant egg as well, though. That's pretty fun. No way. I have opened 40 eggs and I have 3 swans. What is happening? Seriously, what is happening? 40 eggs in, 3 swans? Okay. We've got another giant egg. Okay, here we go. So we've got to wait 10 seconds. This is pretty fun. So it's basically like getting the rainbow egg, if you guys remember those. Anytime you hatch an egg, there's a chance that another egg appears underneath it. But this time it can be giant. So let's see if this time we're gonna get the swan. Please, giant swan. Please. No way! I have opened 48 of these eggs and I have 4 swans, with one of them being the giant swan. There is no way this has just happened. What is my luck? I still have 152 premium fall eggs left. Yes, dude. Okay. That is insane. So let me put it down. And if you guys don't know what the swan does, it's basically like the mimic octopus. But the reason that you want to get a giant is that it can do it a lot quicker. So if I show you the stats of the normal swan, it's every 25 minutes goes to another player's pet and befriends it and performs its ability. Just like the mimic octopus, but instead of copying an ability from your own garden, it will go to somebody else's garden and copy their pet's ability. Every 5 minutes graces a fruit with graceful as well. So it also gives you a mutation, but look at a giant swan. It does it every 13 minutes, so it's twice as quick, and every 2.5 minutes gives you the graceful mutation. So the reason that I want to get it rainbow as well is because that would improve the stats even more, and we can also age it to age 100. Dude, this is going to be insane. All right, here we go. So in order to be able to make sure that we get a rainbow swan, we first have to age it to age 50, of course. And to do that, I'm going to use my Dilophosaurus. Okay, by placing down my giant rainbow Dilophosaurus, they should be able to level up. Dude, what? Why does my head look so weird? Oh, because it's cold? I look like Gru. My neck is gone. Anyways, they should be able to level up my giant swan pretty quickly. By the way, if you thought the swan was giant, take a look at these guys. Yep, they're pretty big. All right, here we go. They're going to start to give XP to my swan. So if we take a look at a swan's age, it's already age 14 right now, and it should keep going up pretty quickly. Yep, okay, now it's being leveled. So we've just got to leave it for a little bit of time, and I'll come back to you guys once it's age 50 and ready to be mutated. There we go. It's now age 50. By the way, the name of the swan is Kiki. So just like Kiki, my raccoon, we now have another giant Kiki. All right, let's get Kiki picked up. There she is, age 50. So let's plop her in, and hopefully we get rainbow straight away. Come on, Kiki. Go crazy. Oh, we got radiant. Okay, what? It didn't even pop out of the mutation machine. That was weird. Oh, that looks so sick, though. Dude, look at the radiant on the giant swan. Wow, that actually looks nuts. All right, let's get it placed back in the garden. And hopefully Kiki can level up super duper quickly once again. All right, let's go again. We've put the swan back in because it hit age 50. Let's see what we've got to get. Oh, we got windy. Okay, it's not showing me the swan appear back in my inventory, but you can see it right here. We've got a windy giant swan. So let's plop it back in the garden, and now once again we wait. All right, let's go again. Come on, give me the rainbow. 3, 2, 1. Ah, we got shiny. Okay, this, ooh, the shiny swan actually looks pretty cool. Dude, check that out. Nice. Well, let's plop it back in the garden and we try again. Let's try again, and this time we got inverted. Wait, what does inverted swan look like? Yo! Yo, that looks so good. We literally have a black swan. Oh my days. Wow, that looks incredible. That actually looks so good. All right, let's put it in the garden. I mean, I can't really see it because of my Dilophosaurus, but there it is. There's the inverted swan. Dude, that looks insane. Honestly, I would keep it as that if I wasn't trying to get rainbow. Time to get rid of the giant black swan. Let's try this again. Come on, rainbow. Okay, we got shiny back. Unlucky. Next. Ah, we got radiant again. What is going on? Radiant again, dude. That is crazy. Oh, Jonas is here. Bro, it has been years. Where have you been, buddy? Okay, let me put the swan back in here and I'll go talk to Jonas. What? Where's that guy been? Next. Ah, Windy. Are you kidding me? Dude, Windy looks so bad. It just gives off like a tiny black smoke back here. Okay, get back in the garden, buddy. Next. Windy again. No. Next. Come on, dude. Oh, we've got a tiny. Wait, I've got a tiny giant. What does that look like? Okay, so it's just like a small then, not really a tiny. Okay, look at my small swan. Go on, buddy. Oh, he got stomped on. Nah, that was crazy. That was actually wild. Okay, let's let that little bad boy level up and we'll put him back in again. Next, come on. Oh, iron skin. Dude, what does that look like? Iron skin looks insane. Whoa, we've got a gray swan. All right, well, we basically already have every single mutation they could possibly get. I mean, there's a few that we still haven't gotten. I still haven't gotten a mega. Getting a mega giant would be kind of funny, and also getting a gold would be pretty cool. So let's keep going for a little bit longer, but pretty soon I'm going to start to just skip ahead until I get the actual rainbow one. All right, this is going to be my last attempt until I basically just go fully AFK from you guys until I get rainbow. So let's see what we've got to get on this one. Ooh, wait, we just got frozen. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, all right. For some reason, Frozen actually looks super epic. But now I'm going to go ahead and just spam until I manage to get rainbow, or I guess mega. I would kind of like to see it mega as well, because it's already giant. Getting a mega giant could be kind of crazy looking. Come on, give a rainbow. Okay, let's claim pet. Oh, yes, we did it. Yo, it's such a shame we don't get the animation, but look at the bottom. We got rainbow giant swan. Look at this thing. Now it has these rainbow squares around it. Yo, that actually looks sick. All right, let's go ahead and put it in the garden and see what the stats on my rainbow giant swan are right now. World's first, by the way, guys. We've got the world's first rainbow giant swan. Dude, look at this thing. That actually looks so nuts. Yo! Okay, that's epic. That is actually epic. So right now, it's only age 1, but if we have a look at the stats... What? Even at age 1, it does it every 10 minutes now, and every 1 minute and 55 seconds, it graces a fruit with graceful mutation. Okay, that is nuts. That is actually crazy good. So now, if we put down the Dilophosaurus again, what we can do is age this one to age 100, and then it should be even better as well. Also, whilst we're doing that, should I put some more swans down? You know what? Let's do that. Let me do another swan, age this one to age 100 as well. So let's do the biggest one. I guess it would be this one. Just so that we can compare the stats between a normal age 100 swan and the rainbow giant age 100 swan. Okay, I'll get back to you guys once both of them age up. There we go. Wow, that was actually super duper quick. So we got both swans to age 100. Let me pick up the dillos. All right, let's have a look. What do we have going on? So first things first, they're now also going to be heavier because when you age your pets, they also get a little bit fatter, a little bit chunkier. So let's have a look at a normal swan. Normal swan at age 100 is 20 kilograms, and it's every 22 minutes goes to another player's pet. Yep. And every 5 minutes, it gives you graceful. What about this big boy rainbow? Okay. Ooh, I actually thought it was going to be a lot better than that, but every 9 minutes, it goes to another player's pet and befriends it and performs its ability. And then every 1 minute, it graces a fruit with graceful mutation. So I should have graceful all over. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm actually kind of curious. Let me plant one more thing and try to get graceful on it. You know what? Let's do just a simple carrot seed. We'll place it at the back. I kind of want to see what graceful looks like. By looking at these, I think it's just like a shiny white block. Okay, we're going to find out in a second. And then once we get graceful, we can actually go into a public lobby and try to copy another pet's ability. That part is going to be super exciting. Unfortunately, I'm not on my main account though, so I actually don't really have anything useful that we could copy. But you never know. Maybe they've got a cool pet like a tanuki and the swan just ends up digging up some epic stuff. We'll see. We shall see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Give me graceful. It's doing it. Okay. It's corking. And there we go. We got graceful on the carrot that I just placed. It's beautiful. It's basically like the shiny mutation on pets, but now it's just all over this carrot. Also, we got quite a big carrot. That's pretty cool. All right, so that's the graceful mutation. Now, I'm kind of wondering, does it sell for a lot more? Like, what's the multiplier on graceful? How much is this worth? Oh! What? Wait. Doesn't a normal carrot sell for like 17 shekels? There's no way. Okay, this is a normal carrot. They're basically the exact same size. The one with graceful is 0.36. It's actually a little bit smaller as well. So how much does the normal carrot sell for? Dude, 36 shekels. Okay, let's do a quick multiplier. So if this one was 2,667, we could do 2,667 divided by 36. Dude, it's a 74. I guess it's a 75x multiplier probably then. Yo, that is actually a nuts multiplier. And I've got a pet that literally does it every minute. Every minute in 22 seconds, it gives me the multiplier of 75x. What? Dude, that's even better than the dragonfly. This is now like the new dragonfly. Do you guys remember when dragonfly was the best because it gave you gold? I guess gold is still good because it multiplies everything by the gold because it's a variant, not a mutation. But still, like if I was to just start over, I would much rather start over with this bad boy. That is so sick. All right, let's now get into a public lobby and let's see it copy other pets' abilities. This part I'm really excited for. I've actually never seen it do this yet. All right, we're into a public server. I've been chilling in here for a little while. So the swan is actually going to go in 30 seconds. And let's have a look. So on the other side, we've got a bunch of wisp wings. Are they called wisp wings? What are these things called? Oh, they were just called wisps, right? Anyway, there's a bunch of them on the other side. So it could maybe copy one of them. What else is there? I think that's all the pets that dude has. This guy has the ascended fence. Dude, I should honestly get that. That looks really cool. So the swan should be going pretty soon. Wait, what? The timer just reset and nothing happened. Like literally nothing happened. Okay, maybe there are just no pets in here where it can copy the ability from. Okay, I'm gonna wait another 9 minutes. Let's see if it's gonna work the next time. Oh, it's going. Okay, it's going. What's it doing? I actually completely missed the countdown, but it looks like the swan is going for it. Okay, the better thing about the swan rather than the mimic octopus is that it kind of does it really quick. Wait, what? Wait, what? No! Dude, this is so silly. So the pet that it copied, which pet did it copy? It's the one that makes you fly. Oh, this thing, right? The sprite. So it copied this. Every 3 minutes spreads pixie dust for 15 seconds. All plants within 16 studs will advance growth an extra 30 seconds every second. Also makes nearby players levitate. So it doesn't actually copy it into your own garden. It will literally just copy it even in the other person's garden. Dude, that is so dumb. That is so dumb. Why would you ever want this over a mimic octopus? No! No! Giant rainbow swan. You were supposed to be the goat of Grow a Garden, but instead, you're kind of goofy. You're kind of goofy, bro. Okay, I guess the devs should probably work on that because copying other pets' abilities and performing that ability in somebody else's garden is really, really silly. Like, why would I ever want it to copy those abilities? That means like 80% of pets' abilities just won't even work because it will do it in the other person's garden. Well, I guess there we go. Yes, I ended up getting the world's first rainbow giant swan, but was it worth it? No, seriously, guys, this thing is not worth it. It is not worth it at all. Make sure to subscribe for the September Robux giveaway, and with that, I will catch you in the next video. This is a broccoli seed, and by combining it with my epic tabby cat and a bit of luck, it can turn into a gigantic plant perfect for building a sky base. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. But before we get to that, the September Robux giveaway I'm hosting is now at 51,000 Robux. And for every one new subscriber we gain this month, I'll add 1 extra Robux to that pot. So make sure to subscribe and comment your Robux username to take part in the giveaway. And we're in! Alrighty, so the first thing that we have to do in order to be able to build the base is, of course, grow a giant broccoli. So let's start there. First things first, let me actually grab the trowel and let's get this giant aether fruit tree out of the way. By the way, if you want me to build a base on top of the aether fruit tree, let me know as well in the comments. I would definitely love to do something with this because it just turned out so beautiful. Now, I'm going to keep the mushrooms there because, as you saw in yesterday's video, they're going to come in handy once the rainbow shroomies are actually updated and they work properly. So I'm not going to remove anything back here. Instead, let's just work on the base right here. So where can I place? I guess I can do all of the broccoli right here. So let's start by grabbing my broccoli seeds. Dude, I only have 2 of them. Oh, wait, that should actually be fine. Okay, 2 should be fine. Let me do 1 here and 1 right here. Now, 2 is fine because the last time I did this, we got giant broccoli like first try anyway. So as long as it still works that way, we should be chilling. Now, I'm going to do a quick grow all just to actually get the plant itself grown. Perfect. Yep, there it is. So as you can see, the broccoli, it doesn't grow that... Actually, it grows pretty big, but it doesn't grow that big, you know? We can definitely get it way, way bigger. Now, in order to get it bigger, we're of course going to use my tabby cats. The better method would actually be to use the shroomies, but they still haven't fixed the shroomies at the time of recording this. So for now, we'll just still use the tabby cat method. Okay, tabbies. Oh, that one's in a good spot already. I might have to move where the broccoli is a little bit just to get it perfectly in all of the circles. Okay, these are in terrible spots, dude. What are these doing? Okay, right now, this is not working that great, actually. We only have 2 tabby cats in the correct spot. The rest of them don't really want to go towards the pancake stack. I think the pancake stack is broken for the tabby cats in the moment because most of the time they just kind of go and do their own thing. Oh, what's happened? Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Sleep. Yes! All right, there we go. They have all lined up pretty perfectly now. So now what I can do is trowel once again. If I can even see the plant, which I can't. Okay, you know what? Let's ignore troweling. Can I even grab the plant anymore? Yeah! Look at that! So straight away, we already have a gigantic broccoli growing. But we can definitely get it bigger than this. So let's quickly pick up all of the broccoli that's currently grown. Okay, I can trowel this one. So let me put it directly in the middle. And this one. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So the only other thing is we now need to place down Fernando. And then next up, now we have to grab some sprinklers. Now, I don't think I currently have every single sprinkler that I need. Oh, wait, do I have another tabby? Whoa, when did I get this? Okay, it looks like I have 1 more tabby to place. I have no idea where this one came from. Did I accidentally pick one up? Okay, it's going in the right direction. Turn a little bit right. Ah, so close. Get there. Get there. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I think it's just a tiny bit short. No. Okay, there we go. Now they're all in the same spot. So now once again, I can place down Fernando. And let's get the sprinklers. Now, Fernando, I placed down just because I don't have 8 of these tabbies. I only have 7. So Fernando is going to copy them and basically act like the 8th cat. I'm actually missing loads of the sprinklers. What is going on here? I only have basic and advanced. Oh, that is so bad. Okay, I'm going to have to buy loads. So let's get a few more basics. Oh, wait. Advanced I already have. Okay, godly. So let me get like 3 godly sprinklers just in case if I need to do this multiple times. Next up, let's get the master. For the master, I'm only going to need 2 of them just because they last so long. I think it's like 7-8 minutes that they last for, which is great. And lastly, let's get that grand master sprinkler. All right, perfect. Back to the garden. Oh, okay. I think we're growing giant things already. Yep. It's looking good already. Can I even get in here? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no. Okay, that's a problem. Let me quickly do a grow all before it goes absolutely everywhere. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Ooh, okay. Look at that. Dude, it's already looking so good. And I haven't even put down any sprinklers yet. That's actually insane. Okay, so here's a pro tip for you guys. I actually learned from somebody in my comments basically saying that you can place down sprinklers even inside of pets. What you need to do is you need to go first person, go to the location that you want to place down the sprinkler, and then you can just still click them down on the ground. Okay, that's the basic. Let's do advanced. I'm kind of placing them all over the place just to make sure that they are covered. Okay, godly will definitely cover it. Master and grandma sprinkler to finish it off. All right, there we go. Now, all that we have to do is wait for Fernando to get closer. Oh, this would be perfect. Sleep, Fernando. Please, buddy. Yes! Okay, hold up. This could be the run. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick grow wall, pick everything up, and then do another grow wall. Oh, that's looking good, though. That is looking good. Can I even do another one? Oh, no. Did I mess up? Bro, what? Okay, wait. I've got grow wall again. I'm gonna wait until they all sleep once again. Okay, it's looking good. Oh, there's an earthquake happening. Bro, what is going on? There is so much happening at the same time. Wait, does that actually create a crack? Oh. It's just a strip on the floor. Oh, dude, I thought I was gonna fall through this. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've created so far. Ooh, wait, that is nice. That is nice. Yo, okay. Dude, look at this. It's huge. Bro, what is going on? Dude, it's an earthquake and a sandstorm right now. It's a sandy earthquake. It's a sandquake. Okay, let me try to climb one of the broccolis if possible. So if we go this way up the gold one first, then we go this way. Is there a way up this way? Nope. Maybe up the sandy one? Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, we need to do a little bit of obby parkour here. So we need to go... Yeah. Oh, that doesn't work. Is there no way up? Okay, that's actually kind of a problem. Which one am I supposed to keep? Am I supposed to keep the sandy one? Can I go like this? No, so close. Okay, there's gonna be another way up. Maybe this way? No way does this way go up. From the fairies? That's crazy. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I think the sandy one is looking like the best one so far, but I'm not going to be able to tell until I get to the top. Basically, we want to pick the biggest one, but also we want to pick one like this. So once you get to the top of it, it's supposed to create this triangle-like shape. Some of them don't create this triangle. They just kind of grow off into branches. This is the perfect shape. So to be honest, we could actually just use this one, but I kind of want to get one that's even taller. So this sandy one is looking a lot taller. All right, this silver one also branches off into 3, but it kind of goes a bit diagonal. Can I go up it? Oh, no. Bro, where am I meant to go? Oh, maybe this way? Nope. Oh, no, dude. I actually can't find a... Oh, wait. Wait, this green one looks good. It looks easy to get onto as well. That's actually a big deal. It branches off into 3 at the top. Ooh, this one looks good. This one actually looks very good. So the sandy one is about the same height. It does also branch into 3, but the problem with the sandy one is that it's really hard to climb. This green one is very easy to climb, and it is very tall. Okay, I'm going to favorite the green one for now. If we get a better one, then we'll just use a different one. There we go. Let's get back down. And now I can just pick up every other broccoli because we've got one favorited anyway. So one will definitely stay. This green one right here is not going anywhere. Oh, look at that. It goes diagonally. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Alrighty. Let me get back in here. Let me place a couple more sprinklers. So we'll do advanced again because they probably ran out. And the basic. Now we can do a grow all. Okay, let's see. Did we get a bigger one? Dude, it's actually so hard to see what we got. Okay, I guess the only way we're gonna find out is to climb to the top once again. So I'll see you guys once I get up there. Okay, I made it to the very top. It turns out they weren't that good. So I'm trying to grow all again. Oh, you know what we could do? We could get another one that's kind of like this one and then build a bridge across. Okay, I want to do that. In order to be able to pull this off, I need to be able to click grow all. Thank you very much, Fernando. Thanks for doing the little spin. Okay, let's give it another go. Okay, we definitely got some good ones again. Okay, now I have to get to the top again. This is gonna take so long just to find the broccoli that works. Okay, I feel like my obby skills are definitely getting a lot better as I do this. Why can I not climb this gold one? Is it because it's gold? It's slippery? All right, buddy. Okay, this one, it's good, but it's not big enough, to be honest. In fact, I don't think any of these are big. No, they're definitely not big enough. I think maybe my sprinklers have now run out. I'm gonna get back in here. Let's replace every single sprinkler. See if we can get some better ones. Okay, that's looking good. Let's make sure everyone is asleep. Okay. Oh, now we're talking. These are definitely big. Question is, how do I get up? Yo, look at this one. What did I just grow? Oh, these two. Oh, dude, these two are identical. How did this actually happen? Okay, that was the one that we already had favorited, but directly next to it, we have another one. That's basically exactly the same. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, you know what? I think I just want a third one. Could this one do as the third one? If we could get 3 of them and create a triangle, that would be so crazy looking. This one doesn't have the 3 split. It only has the 2. Okay, I'm going to scrap the rest. Let's try again. What is this? Okay, these are good again. Oh, it's so big. It's actually so big. Bro, I swear they're getting bigger every time. What is this? Oh, this is the biggest one ever. Yo, this one is so big, guys. And it splits into 4. What? Okay, we're keeping this one. I don't know how I'm going to make it all work yet, but I'll make it work. Okay, that one's perfect. And then we have the other 2. Honestly, I think that works. All right, let's get rid of the rest of them and let's just work with what we've got. Oh, could that one over there work as some sort of a bridge, maybe? Oh, wait, I know how I'm going to build it. Okay. Let's get rid of all of them and let's just begin the build. I've got a really good idea for this. Okay, that's it. We are ready. We have our 3 broccolis that we're going to be using for the build. So we can now go ahead and just pick up all of the pets that I've placed down. Dude, look how big it is. It's that big, it doesn't even touch the floor. I could build a little tiny house underneath here. Okay, this is looking good. All right, so the first thing that I want to do is kind of arrange how they're going to be used. Oh, wait, actually, thinking about this, is this even inside of my garden? Oh, no. It might be that big that it doesn't even fit in my garden. Now, the issue with that would be I'm not able to place down any cosmetics. So let's see if this works. Oh, yeah, I can't. Okay, where can I actually place a cosmetic? Here. Okay, there's a chance I can still make this work. Maybe if I trowel it, I can't move it. Oh, because I've got to grab the plant. Oh, I think that's still out of my garden. Oh, this one over here definitely is out of my garden. Okay, let's try to place a cosmetic here. No! Okay, this one is just too big. I wish we could make it work, but it just leans off to the side too much. If it was straighter up, this would have been so good. Look at it. Okay, in that case, let me unfavorite this. Let's pick it up. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to get another broccoli seed and place it down because I've just realized I kind of need 3 broccoli seeds just so that I can move these individually and place them exactly as I want them. Now, let me first make sure that I can definitely build inside of these as well. Have they grown 2 sideways? Oh, no. There's a chance this actually doesn't work if they've grown 2 sideways. Can't place cosmetic. Okay, wait. What if I rotate? I think I messed up. I think I messed up. Oh, dude, this is definitely out of the garden. No, I completely didn't think about that. Okay, let me try placing cosmetic. Doesn't work. All right, in that case, I'm gonna keep going until I get 2 that are very, very straight. These 2 just go way too sideways. Even though as good as they look right here, we're not actually able to place any cosmetics at the top, which is a big problem. So rather than boring you guys, I'm gonna keep farming until I get some good ones which go directly upwards. I don't even know if that's possible, but let's find out.
A little while later.
Okay, I'm back after a little bit of time, and this is what I've ended up with. Now, I've only ended up growing 1 broccoli in the end, and it's kind of actually hard to see what it looks like because at the moment it has glimmering on it. So let me go ahead and quickly unfavorite it. Cleaning spray. There we go. Refavorites. So now you can see we've got this giant broccoli, and I actually ended up deciding that I'm not going to do 2 broccolis or multiple broccolis. I'm just going to do 1 because then I can focus on making it really good at the top. And also, it took me a really long amount of time just to get this 1 broccoli. Now, the issue with this broccoli is because it's that straight, which is actually what we were looking for, but because it's that straight, there is no way to climb it. But that does actually open up the opportunity for this. So I've already set up these little jump pads right here, if I can get this right. And what they allow me to do is they allow me to go to the first floor of my broccoli treehouse. It takes a little bit of time. I'm still working on... Oh, I'm going downwards, actually. Okay, there we go. I'm still working on perfecting the jumps. I'm not quite sure how the jump pads properly work. Sometimes you go high, sometimes you go low. But anyway, once you make it here, there is a little cute bridge. So we're going to use this to climb up to the next part of the broccoli because once again, you can't actually climb it from down there. So you have to use this bridge. You go up here, and then from here, you can take the broccoli up to the top. So this is going to be the entrance to my treehouse right here. So we need some sort of like a trap door that allows me to jump up right here. And then at the top is where we're going to build it. So this will actually be a super duper tall sky base. Now, like I said before, I wanted to connect multiple of these, but it's really hard to grow them. And this one just grew so perfectly that I thought I would just make one really big treehouse at the top of here. And as you can see, there's probably not enough room for multiple of them as well, just because the gardens are actually relatively small compared to the size of the plants, which of course means I wouldn't be able to place down cosmetics anyway. If I got multiple of them, I wouldn't be able to connect them because they would most likely go out of my garden. So now that we've already set up the jump pads, we've got the broccoli, we can immediately start start building. Now, for this build, I'm going to have to use loads and loads of these wooden panels, but I'm just trying to think. Do we start with the floor? Yes, okay. We need to start with the floor. So where did that just go? I just placed down one wooden panel, but it has completely disappeared. Where did I go? Wait. Can cosmetics not go that high? You kidding? No. The cosmetics only go to a certain height? Oh my days, they do. You're kidding me. No! You've got to be kidding me. Cosmetics don't go higher than this. Guys, look at this. No, I spent this whole time growing the perfect broccoli, and I literally cannot place cosmetics any higher than this. Look, if I try to scroll up, I can go down, and then it hits this point right here, and it doesn't go higher. Oh, no. Okay, I just wasted an insanely large amount of time. There is no way. Okay, in that case, I'll come back to you guys in a second again. What I'm going to have to do is regrow the broccoli. So maybe I do multiple broccolis then, because this is bad, dude. That is not high off the ground at all. Wow, that is bad. Dude, we grew like the perfect broccoli. No. Goodbye, perfect broccoli. You will be missed. No. So in that case, let me regrow the broccolis. I'll come back in a second once I kind of figure this out. Okay, I'm back, and I think I've devised a pretty nice plan here. So as you can see, I now have 3 big glimmering broccolis. So what we can do is unfavorites every single one of them. Let's do a quick cleaning spray, refavorites, and then I can show you guys what they look like. So they're nowhere near as big as the previous one that I grew, but at least now we can actually build on top of them. So first things first, let me quickly get rid of all of the tiny broccolis that are growing underneath as well. For some reason, they just keep growing out. Okay. Same on this side. There we go. So these are the 3 broccolis. Now, if I just climb to the top of one, whoa, we kind of speedrun that one. You can see this one has 4 springs that come off of it, which is pretty nice because it means making a base will actually be really easy on this one. On this other one, we've got 3, and on the other one over there, we've got 3 as well. Now, like I said, they're not the tallest anymore, so it's not really like a super high up sky base just because that's not actually possible. But you can see this is the top line that we can build at, meaning we can basically build a house on top of each one of them and then connect them. So the first thing that I'm going to do is space them out in the position that I want them in. So I'm going to put one right towards the front like this. That's pretty nice. Then we'll take this one, put it over here in the corner. And where should we have the last one? Maybe the last one should just be off to the side over there. Okay, let me go to the top and see what this one looks like. Okay, so I found an issue already. These don't connect well at all because of this. Unless we made a bridge down. Hold up. Yeah, we could do a bridge that goes this way, and then it goes down into this one. Would that work? It could work. It could work. So down here, and then from here, I want to be able to connect to this one. So let's move this one a little bit more to the side like this. And this one is also pretty hard to connect to, actually. Maybe something like this. There we go. Okay, so that one can be like the lookout base. So we can go to that one and can look out into other gardens. This one can look out onto the center. And then from here, we go down and up into that one. All right, let's go with that. So let's start by placing the flooring in each one of them. And honestly, we could probably start working on the bridge first to kind of connect them all together. If I can even get to the top of it now. So I'm going to start with the flooring in the middle. So for this, initially, I did want to use this big flooring, but I don't know if that's going to be too big. Let's find out. Also, it might be pretty tricky to place right here. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Look at this. Okay, this is going to be such an insane build. Let me do the same on the other broccoli. So I'm going to hop around the top of it. Let's put down another big panel right here. If you guys have seen my base building videos, you'll know whenever I start the base build, I always have no clue what I'm doing. And then by the end of the video, it looks amazing. So I just kind of make it up as I go along. I never really have a plan when I go to do this. That's why my plan has already changed like 10 times in this one video. Okay, so the base is done for that. This is in the base flooring. And then let's do this one over here as well. So to get on top of this one. So we should have one central one that we used to get on top of. Maybe we'll do it as that back one over there because it's kind of out of the way. And then through that, we connect all of the other ones together. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, actually. Okay, for some reason, this one is a little bit wonky. Okay, there we go. We got it. Dude, straight away, this is actually going to look pretty good. So I can already see the vision. Now, just to not bore you guys, I'm going to get working on the bridge across here. And I'll come back to you once I've figured out some sort of a system that's able to connect these 3 broccolis together. Dude, I have been grinding for so long, but I think I'm finally ready to show you guys a little bit of what I've been doing. So if we take a look up, yes. Look at this now. Okay, there's a slight disconnect there. I've only just seen it, but ignore that, okay? There's a little hut But on this left one, there's a bridge going across to the middle one, and then a bridge going to this one, and then there's some huts up there. So let's get to the top, and let me show you guys what I've been working on. So I know I said I was only going to do the bridge, but then I got kind of distracted just watching YouTube and building this, and this is where I got up to. So this is the doorway entrance into my little hut house. Look at this, dude. Look at this. It's like a perfect tree house. It literally has roots going through it and out of it. At the top, we've got a nice little light, so if it gets dark, it's going to illuminate everything. I did kind of want to put some windows here, but I put up a giant panel, so I can't really change that. But it kind of works because it's just the entrance into the sky base. So then from here, we've got a cute little bridge that goes across. And then this bit, it's a little bit messy on the roof, but it works kind of nicely. It looks like a canopy on the top. And this bit I left super open, so I wanted this to just act as a connector between the first base and the third one over there. The third one is really, really cool. We'll get to that in a second. So the middle one is essentially just a lookout point, so you can look out into the middle of the map. You can look towards the seed shop, the sell shop. You can just see everything that you need to see and keep track of all the players on the map. But if we then go this way, look at this. So this is the third bridge that connects us across. And once we get here, this is going to be the final stop. This is going to be the last base. So I think for this one, I might leave the top open because I've got a cool canopy in here. This looks perfect, honestly. I actually didn't even mean to do this well. Wait, why is there a pancake stack there? Hold up, what? So what I'm thinking in here, we probably could place some sort of a hammock. So I've got the green one. I'm not sure if that's actually going to fit. Does it fit? Okay, wait, it kind of fits, but it would look better if it was lower down or sideways. Dude, building in this game is so hard. This is why I don't tend to record the builds. I just kind of show you guys what I've done once I finished it, because actually doing the build, it just takes a super long time. It's super finicky. See, that doesn't work at all. I'm trying to think how I can do this. Maybe this one's just too big. Wait, I do actually have another hammock. Let me put this one away. Let's try the other one. So there's a blue hammock that I've got in my inventory somewhere. Here it is. Oh, this one could work way better because it's less of a tree house, like we're not in the nature. This one would just blend in with the rest of the environment because it's all wooden anyway. Hold up. There we go. Look at that. Okay, that is a W. So on this side, we can have a bed. And then on this side, we can actually put some kitchen stuff down. Oh, yes. Actual base coming in clutch right now. So what can we have? I could put a cooking kit, but I don't think that would work. I also could put down a campfire, but it could set the whole base on fire. So we've got to be careful. Do I maybe just go for this? Is this going to look ridiculous? I have no idea. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, bro, that is so sick. Okay, we've got a little bed. That's why we can sleep at night. Then here we've got a cooler where we can just kind of pack some sandwiches. And here we've got a nice little kitchen area. So we can chop some tomatoes, eat some food, whilst looking out at the beautiful cherry blossom on the other side. Yes! Okay, that actually looks so good. I'm so happy with that. And then the last bit is this bit, which is just a beautiful little balcony. I used benches here to kind of try and mimic a fence. So I didn't have any sort of fences. I actually don't think there are any fences like this in Grow a Garden. But I think these look nice. And also, if I wanted to go for a little sit down, I can of course sit here and just enjoy the view, have a little cup of coffee in the morning when it's a beautiful day, which it always is in Grow a Garden. So that's basically the whole setup looking good. Now we just have to work on the lighting. At the top here, I've used an upside down light as well, so you can see at the top it kind of pokes out. But if we're not looking at the very roof, it just looks really good. It looks really, really good. So if it was nighttime right now, you guys would be able to see it's the same here. It actually lights up the whole area super nicely. And also, I think it gives it this little twinkle. Yeah, there's little sparkles that keep popping out, which is just a nice little touch on top. Okay, let's go ahead and sort the lighting. I always leave this till the end because it's the easiest part to actually show you guys, and it's not too hard to do. So I feel like for lighting, we should have one on the outside like this. Okay, see, this is the problem in Grow Garden. Now I cannot grab this without trying to grab the canopy. No! Come on, light. I can't get it. Okay, what if I just rotate this out of the way for now? Grab this, rotate this back. This is so stupid. Grab the light again, and let's put it on the outside. Okay, that's looking fire. That looks good. That actually looks good, dude. Nice. Okay, so that gives it this orange glow over here as well, which just... Oh, yeah, that looks nice. That looks like a sunset. Inside of here, we'll go for more actual lighting on the roof. So for that, I'm going to be using... what do I use? I know I've got those little lights. Where are those? Where are those little lights? Do I still have them? Did I delete them? Oh, no. Did I delete them all? Light. Oh, wait, no. I've still got it. Okay, I just couldn't see it. I was blind. Okay, the issue is... There's no way, dude. I once again just cannot reach them. They really need to fix that. They really need to fix that. It makes it so hard to build. Okay, in that case, let me just rotate this for now. I can rotate it back. Let's grab one light at a time. Let's just put them up on the roof. Oh, look at that. They actually don't go evenly in the middle. Okay, let's just do it to the left. So that's 1, that's 2, 3, and let's do a 4th one. Oh, no. They're actually not super even. So let me see if I can space it out a little better. Okay, that works. That works. Let's grab this again. Rotate it back. Okay, this bit is going to be nicely lit up. If it was dark, once again, you'd be able to see a lot better than you currently can, but I think that works. In fact, to give it the cozy feel, it kind of would be nice to put down a fire. I know that would be super duper stupid in real life, but it would just make this whole area look really cozy. Or maybe, oh, wait, maybe just this. No, I hate, oh no, dude, I hate it when this happens. Okay, I ended up rotating the entire canopy. Oh, no. Okay, I've got to try and line it back up now perfectly. Is that how it looked? And now the lights have disappeared. No, dude. Okay. Let me fix this. Oh, this is super annoying. Honestly, building in Grow a Garden is the worst thing ever. It just takes so long, and it's super hard to do. Okay, there we go. The lights are back. That's where it was. Okay, right, be careful, Bacha. Only grab the light. Okay, let's place it right in the corner. Okay, that looks nice. That looks nice. That looks very cute. Then we'll go this way. The bridge, by the way, I know the bridge is kind of gross. It's, like I said, I keep saying it constantly. It's just insanely hard to build. Like, trying to actually get a smooth-looking bridge is super difficult. It would just take an insanely long amount of time and replacing it constantly. And honestly, I just didn't want to spend that much time on the bridge itself. We do have these little rings as well. It kind of looks pretty messy too, but they kind of just show as like a little window. So I've got those going into every area. So if you guys didn't spot that, we've got the little rings that go around. It's kind of meant to signify an entrance or an exit. So there's one here and there's a bunch over here. Okay, in the center, what do we do on this one then? I feel like on this one, oh wait, would it be too fancy if we went gold? Yeah, the problem is, okay, it's not too fancy, but just trying to position it correctly would be very tough. Okay, that actually doesn't work. That doesn't look good. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I actually kind of like the look of it currently. Maybe I just put down this. Maybe one on the other side. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Going this way in here. This bit can be completely empty. I actually don't hate that. Okay, wait, are we done? I could definitely keep adding more, but I kind of like it. I think this is a really nice feel. So there's a light in here, like I said, so I don't have to fill this with any more lights. We've got the torches here and the light on top. This is just the viewing out area. And this, of course, being the main part of the build. Okay, just to finish it all off, I now, of course, have to cover up this bit down here because at the moment, if you were to see this, it's pretty obvious what's kind of going on, right? You've got these giant broccolis. Wow, that actually looks amazing. Once you see it from this angle, that looks... Oh, that looks even better than I imagined it. But I don't want my garden to feel so empty. So let's do what we always do with these builds. Let's just grab some other seeds that we can cover the floor with. So cacao seeds are a really good one for this. Cocoa vine is also fantastic. A coconut tree, I'm not going to use because then people could climb the coconut tree to get to the top. So we could have a moon blossom. Okay, I've got 5 moon blossoms. This could actually do. So let me just start by placing down a bunch of cacao. Now, like I said, I don't want the entrance to be here. I want the entrance to be on that one over there. So this bit, we can basically fully cover it up. Just make it look like nothing's here, nothing to look at. Go away, everybody. Okay, that's good. Then let's fill this bit with a bunch of cocoa vines as well. So just make it look super random. We don't want it to look uniform. Maybe some on this side. Okay, it's actually kind of hard to place at the moment, so I need to do a quick grow all. There it is. So now let's just fill this bit with some more cocoa vines, and especially on this side. Let's do a few moon blossoms. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. It doesn't have to be overly jungly down here. It just has to cover up the base of the broccoli. And I think that's done a good job, to be honest with you guys. All right, here we go. This is the final look of the tree house. Honestly, that looks so good. Let me go to the top of it. So the entrance will be this way. Then you can turn to the right. You go through here. You can jump on this, go up this way. You walk out a little bit, and then here's the doorway. So it's actually pretty hidden way. It looks nice, dude. It looks really nice. So you can see the light is working. It's actually a little bit more dim than I thought it was. Should we put up one torch in here? Oh, let me do one of these. So it looks like a little bit more of a grand entrance. Okay, there we go. That works. So that's lighting up the inside bit here. Then you walk out into the night again. Then you walk in here. Oh, this bit looks nice, dude. This bit looks so good. At nighttime, oh yeah, that is cozy. And then if we go this way to the final bit, wow, look at that. Look at this, dude. This actually looks better during the day, but it just looks so cozy. Yes. And then this bit right here. Oh, is that even working? Oh, wait. I think because it's Eclipse, it actually makes everything look a lot more dull. So during an actual nighttime event, this would look different. So it would be brighter. Same with the lights up here. They would be a lot brighter. How do I know? Well, I've placed down these lights way too many times. But this is the final build. So this is the hammock and everything else you guys have already seen. Yo! Okay, I'm super happy with this. Now, I will be honest, there's probably more that we could add to this build, but it takes a super long amount of time to build. So what I'm going to do, I'll probably finish the rest of this on stream. So make sure to subscribe and follow the videos and follow the streams if you would like to see more of this treehouse. And of course, subscribe and comment your Roblox username to be entered into the September Roblox giveaway. And there we go, guys. That is my new sky base. And with that, I will catch you in the next video. Today, I'm setting out to complete as many rebirths as possible on Grow a Garden by giving away all of my shekels and growing some super rare fruits. This will allow me to level up and become the ultimate Grow a Garden player. But before we get to that, it's now the end of the August Roblox giveaway and the winners are announced at the end of this video. And since you guys wanted more of these monthly giveaways, today is day 1 of the September giveaway. So like always, for every 1 new subscriber we gain along this month, I'm gonna keep adding 1 Robux to a giveaway pot. The more you guys subscribe, the bigger the prize will be at the end. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting me in the last few months. You're all legends. And now let's go do some ascending. And we're in. And today we are gonna be burning through all of my shekels because, as I'm sure you guys know, in the corner of the map there's a brand new shop. Oh wait, mutation spray. Let's get all these mutation sprays. Oh, Verdant, thank you very much. So this goofy goober in the corner is now basically the garden ascension shop, and all they have to do is hand him coins and he will let you rebirth. So basically, if I click I want to ascend, it will pop up with this. Are you sure you want to ascend? You will get 10 garden coins but lose all your shekels. Ascension requirement, and basically we need, I think that's 10 trillion. And then also I need to have an Aurora chilled sugar apple. Now what we can do with these garden coins is we can use it to either save slot upgrade, so we can get an additional save slot. We can increase our egg capacity. We can do this up to 5 times. That would actually be pretty handy for me. We can have a bigger pet inventory. We can get cosmetic inventory capacity upgrade, which I'm not that bothered about. Oh wait, actually I do kind of need that for my building videos. And then we can also have a plant inventory capacity upgrade, and this one is the one that I'm not really bothered about actually. So it'd be nice to see how many of these we can get through, starting with save slot upgrade. That is one that I definitely do need because I'm always having to delete everything in my garden because I just keep running out of space. I mean, look at this giant beautiful whispering we've got up here. I just don't want to get rid of it. I genuinely don't. I love it. It looks epic. So let's get this going. If we press I want to ascend, what's going to happen? I don't actually think I have this sugar apple, so will it still let me ascend? Let's find out. You don't have the essential requirements. Okay, yeah, so we need the sugar apple. Okay, how do we do this? So what do we need? What do we need? Let's have a look. It needs to be Aurora chilled sugar apple. Aurora and chilled. How would I get Aurora? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to place down a bunch of sugar apple trees, and I actually don't have any because they're all in my other garden, I think. Let's have a look. What's in this garden? This is the one where I had the giant pitcher plant, by the way. It's just going to take a while to load in. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Do I actually have any sugar apple trees that have Aurora on them? Oh, dude, it's going to be so hard to find them because they're all kind of tucked away here. Wait, you know what I could do? I could actually just use the harvesting tool. Let's do that. So I only have 6, but if I harvest my sugar apple tree, is this one of them? What is this? Oh, no, that's the Feijoa. Where's my sugar apple? Oh, here we go. All right, let me find some other sugar apple trees. It's very dense in here, but I'm sure I can find one. Max backpack. Oh, no. In that case, I've just given away some of my glimmering plants, so we can actually quickly make a wish. Give me one of these enchanted eggs. And do I now have a sugar apple with Aurora? I do. Oh, but this one's frozen. It's not chilled. Is that going to be an issue? Let's have a look. It could work with frozen. No, you got to be kidding me. Okay, let's go back to the garden. Maybe there's another sugar apple in here. What? Lucky harvest, you found sugar apple seed ×2? What? We just got a double lucky harvest from one tree and it's on a sugar apple. It's on a prismatic. Dude, that's what? I have never had something like that happen before. That is insane luck. Okay, let's see if one of those meets the requirements. Please. You don't have the ascension requirements. Okay, what do I have that's Aurora? All of the ones that I have are frozen, unfortunately. Okay, in that case, I'm actually going to have to reclaim my sugar apples and probably move them into the other slot to try and mutate them with Aurora and Chilled. So let's do that. So first things first, I need my squirrels so that I get to keep my reclaimers once I reclaim the sugar apple tree. Now let's see how many of them I'm going to be able to find. Where are they? Okay, here's one. Sugar apple. That's another one in front of me. This is really hard to see. Okay, here it is. Sugar apple. We've got another sugar apple. Thank you. Oh, we've got another. Come on, give me this one. Another. I think that could be it because I can't actually see any more sugar apple trees. I'm trying to look for them, but none of them are poking out. That could be it. Oh, wait. Is that one? That's one. Oh, wait. I can see another right here. Oh, it's this one. Thank you. Annoyingly, my pitcher plant has moved again, so everything is out of position. Honestly, I think I just need to take that thing down. I'll do that in a different video. For now, let me just grab a few more of these sugar apple trees. Okay, that will do. Let's go back into our other save slot. Oh, wait, I've got 11 of them. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So what I can do now, I can space them out pretty nicely. Let's do it like this, 4 per slot. And simply, we need to get Aurora and also Chilled, as you guys saw. So in order to be able to do this, let's go ahead and grow all plants. And now I'm gonna use my golden T-Rex and Fernando to see if we can get lucky enough to be able to move Aurora to one of these sugar apples. Hopefully this works. Alrighty, golden T-Rex has been placed. Fernando's been placed. What else do I need here? Oh, I'm gonna need a toy for the golden T-Rex to actually make him work faster. So I'm pretty sure I can get a toy from here. Here it is, a medium toy. We need a few of these. Okay, let's give this a go. So give him the medium toy. And now all that I have to do is basically go AFK and hope that one of the Aurora mutations moves from one of my other plants onto these plants. Now, in order to be able to pull that off, I actually have to unfavorite my other plants because they're not going to be able to move mutations across if they're favorited. So let me quickly unfavorite all of these. Favorite these. Okay, see, Disco and Bloodlet is being moved around. That's pretty nice already. Alrighty, here we go. And now we just simply wait. Hopefully, after enough time, all of the correct mutations are moved to the sugar apple. Dude, glimmering sugar apple actually looks amazing as well. I actually love the glimmering mutation. Okay, I'm going to come back in about 20 minutes time and let's see if we manage to get Aurora.
2 hours later.
Guys, I have been waiting around for over 2 hours and it's just not worked. And I think I realized why. So basically, every time I tried to move Aurora, currently I'm in this other garden. Every time that I tried to move from this garden to my current garden, I keep moving Aurora, but at the same time, I keep moving this mutation right here, Celestial. And when Aurora and Celestial are put together on one plant, you actually get a mutation called Cosmic. And I only just realized that was happening after 2 hours of trying. So I've got a little solution here. What I'm going to do, I favorited some fruits that already have Aurora on them. I'm going to move all of those to the side, and the rest of them I'm going to reclaim. That way, we only move Aurora, and we don't also move Celestial. At least that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. So unfortunately, it is time to destroy the pitcher plant house. But to be honest with you guys, it was kind of a bad house anyway, because it just keeps moving out of position. So every time I rejoin, it's not really even a house anyway. It's just loads of cosmetics placed all around my garden, which if you haven't seen that video, this is not going to make any sense to you. So please go watch that video after this one. Yes, thank you. Okay, that should be enough fruits with Aurora on it, hopefully, to at least spread it to my other garden. And now, well, now it's time to reclaim. So to do this, of course, once again, let's use the squirrels. And from here, I'm going to reclaim every single plant in this garden. This could take some time. Oh, I've run out of reclaimers. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I've got a few more trees left and I've fully run out of Robux and also out of reclaimers. So what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and quickly sell everything in my inventory. Perfect. Ooh, that was a lot of money. Okay, now let me just quickly grab everything that we can here. Okay, I think I've gotten everything. And that's it. There are no other fruits to grab. So now I just have to harvest these down here. All right, and all that we're left with are these, and they have Aurora on them. So hopefully this now works. Let's unfavorite them all. Oops, hang on. Oh, hang on. There we go. So if I pick up my squirrels, place down my Spinosaurus, and I've just realized there's also this over here. But as long as we keep it favorited, we can actually keep this pitcher plant here without having to pick it up. Because I kind of want to keep it for a little bit longer. It's just too cool to get rid of. But you can see on the pitcher plant, this one has Cosmic on it. But because it's favorited, the Spinosaurus shouldn't go up to it and try to steal it anyway. So that's fine. Dude, look how messy this garden is with all the cosmetics. It looks so stupid without any plants around it. Once upon a time, this was an epic base. So now let's speed up the timer on my Spinosaurus by using my Dilophosaurus. And now as you can see, my Spinosaurus is ready to go within 2 minutes. And what we can now do is place down Fernando. We can wait somewhere around 10 seconds. And let's give the Spinosaurus a toy. So now his cooldown is also within 40 seconds. But if I place down a Grandmaster Sprinkler, that's going to help him do it a little bit quicker as well. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So as long as I've not left any fruits around my garden, which I don't think I have. Wait, what's happened here? Oh, wait. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's not a good thing. Oh, no. I just made a big mistake. Oh, no. I only have 2 Auroras left now. Oh, no. I didn't. Oh, dude. I made a huge mistake, guys. You know what I could do? Hold up. We can move Aurora around. Yes, this is a good idea. So just to make sure that I don't mess up, let's keep moving Aurora around. So if I pick up the Spinosaurus, dude, this is so confusing, but it's going to make sense in a second. Okay, there we go. We're moving Aurora. We're moving Windshook. That's fine. Okay, let me reset everything and let's try this again. Oh, wait, this one is frozen. Okay, we have to get rid of the one that's frozen. That one's no good to us. Okay, Fernando is ready. I'm going. Okay, I'm in the other save file. So now it should apply it to my sugar apple. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's see. Wait, what? It applied it to my pumpkin. Oh, why? Why to the pumpkin? Pumpkin's not even favorited, dude. What? Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. I'll come back to you guys once I finally manage to get it on the sugar apple. You can see this is the sugar apple that I'm trying to get it onto. Oh, there we go. There we go. Aurora to sugar apple. Okay, that time we put it on the elder strawberry, but I got it on one of the sugar apples. I just need to check which one. Okay, taking a little scan, look around. Which one is it? Is it one of these? Wait, did I not put it on the sugar apple? Is it this one? It could be this one. Nope. No, did it put it on this one? Did this one have celestial? Because it's now cosmic. Oh my days, it did. I can't deal with this, dude. I've been trying for almost 3 hours. Okay, let me try on these. Now I've just got to check whether they have celestial on them or not already. Okay, none of these do. Good. Okay, let's try again. No, I put it on the elder strawberry. Stop, dude. Do I have to go unfavorite the elder strawberry up there? Oh, look how many sugar apples are favorited. Come on, Fernando. I'm looking at you. Put it on a sugar apple. Put it on the elder strawberry as well. We got something on sugar apple. Okay, which sugar apple? Which sugar apple? Which sugar apple? Okay, not that one. Oh, this one. I found it. Yes! Finally. Oh, wait, no, it's frozen. Oh, GG. No! I finally got it on the sugar apple, but look, it's taking frozen with it. I didn't realize in my other garden I had frozen as well. Guys, I hate this video. I actually hate this challenge. We're over 3 hours in of me just trying to move a mutation to a sugar apple. This is insane. This could be the one. Let's see if this works. So I got rid of frozen in my other garden. It should now just spread Aurora, I'm hoping. Okay, applied Aurora and chilled to one of my sugar apples. I've just got to find which one. Let's wait for Fernando to do the same. Okay, Fernando did it to the elder strawberry, but that's fine. All right, come on. Which one is it? What? Oh, because it was wet. Oh, no. So it got Aurora and it's got frozen on it, as you guys can see. So because it was already wet... Dude, this is so confusing. Okay, so I actually have to get rid of chilled in my other garden as well. Okay, this could be the one. I know I've said this many times already, but I think this is going to be the one. Unless if one of my apples now becomes wet. That would be... very, very unlucky. Okay, that time I applied it to the elder strawberry. What about the mimic? Oh, and something has broken. What is going on? Yep, something's definitely broken. All right, this time for real, I'll just come back to you guys once I get Aurora on the apple. This is taking way, way, way too long. Oh my days, guys, I am so dumb. Look at this. I completely forgot I now have sugar apple seeds since I got rid of everything in this garden. And I just thought to myself, why not just get Aurora on these sugar apples rather than constantly trying to switch gardens and get it on the other apples? Seriously, what am I doing? I could have done this hours ago. Literally hours ago. I have been trying to get Aurora on my sugar apples for 3.5 hours. And the whole time, I could have just done this. That is actually pretty embarrassing.
Embarrassing!
Okay, so let me now just wait around until Aurora gets picked up, which hopefully shouldn't be too long. Or in fact, wait, dude, again, I don't even need to wait around. What am I doing? I can quite literally just favorite one of these sugar apples and place down my Spinosaurus. Just put down my Dilophosaurus, and we should be able to get it on the sugar apple within 1 minute. Oh, I could have done this so long ago. Okay, any second now, I should be able to get Aurora. Oh, dude, I could have saved myself so much time doing this. Where's Buddy going? Here we go. And there it is. No way. There it is. Aurora, and we've got wet on it. So now I just have to get chilled on it, and we're done. Now, in order to be able to get chilled, this is actually really easy. We just come here. We can grab the chilled spray. Oh, wait. Because it has wet on it, is that going to make it frozen? Let's have a look. Oh, it made it frozen. Okay, it's not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. You know what? I'll just see you guys once I get Aurora in the apple. It's going to happen, though. It's going to happen. This should be the one. Let's have a look. It's done. It is done. We finally did it. Oh Oh my days. I cannot believe how happy I am to see just the Aurora mutation on the sugar apple. Wow, that took a long time. Of course, they had to pick the 2 mutations where if other mutations end up on that fruit, it changes the mutation. That is so crazy. All right, well, now that I have Aurora, I can finally, after almost 4 hours of trying this, actually, it has been 4 hours. That is insane. It's been 4 hours. I can go over here, spray my little sugar apple. That took an insanely long amount of time, but we finally did it. And here it is, my Aurora chilled sugar apple. Okay, so if we now come here and we press I want to ascend, first ever ascension on the BachaBlox channel. 3, 2, 1. Finally. Finally! Okay, what happens when you ascend? Do I still get to keep all my seeds? Oh, that's good. So I've still got all my seeds. I've still got all my fruits. Still got all my pets. I've just lost my cash and I lost that 1 sugar apple. So we're all the way back down to $100. Let's go. Alrighty, this is actually really, really good for me because this is finally going to feel like I'm going to have to grind my way back up. In fact, let's go ahead and check how we can get the next ascension. So we only have 10 garden coins at the moment. We need a total of 50 to be able to upgrade my garden slot. So if I click I want to ascend again, this time I need Moonlit and Frozen Romanesco. And of course, 10 trillion cash once again. You know what? As weird as this sounds, that's actually kind of easy. Now, I don't want to speak too soon, but that should be very easy. So I can actually load back into my other garden slot now. Let's wait for everything to load in. And now, essentially, all that I have to do is grow really expensive fruits. So, of course, one of those is going to be my Bone Blossom. I've placed it down before the white flash, so it should be grown. It is not grown. Are you kidding me? 15% grown? Oh! Wait, is that going to be a giant one? Probably not, actually. I think maybe I placed it down just a little bit too late. Oh, wait, it's not giant, but it is pretty big. They can definitely get way bigger. I don't even know why I'm excited about that. Okay, let's move that to the corner. Let's pick up these tiny Bone Blossoms because we can do way better than that. Now, some of you guys thought in my last video when I used the Bone Blossom that I actually shoveled my Bone Blossom. I shoveled this, okay? I shoveled the fruit on the Bone Blossom, not the Bone Blossom tree itself. So by doing this, it doesn't remove the tree. It just removes these fruits up here that are kind of hard to reach. Alrighty, in order to be able to make 10 trillion, I of course need giant Bone Blossoms and a ton of mutations on them. So let's do that. Oh, wait. My cats are getting attracted to the pancake stacks. Oh, do the pancake stacks work if you leave the game and rejoin? Is that how they work now? So they don't work whilst you're in the game, but they work if you rejoin the game? Because they were all gathered around the pancake stack for some reason. Okay, let's try that. Okay, there we go. So now let me try my rainbow tabbies. They actually did go towards the pancake stack. Was that just a coincidence? This one's over here. I think they finally fixed the pancake stack because they're all going towards the pancake stack. Yes! Finally, dude. I've been waiting for them to fix the pancake stack again. Unless if this is all just a big coincidence, which it definitely could be. I don't think it is, though, because they've all gone directly towards the pancake stack. Okay, you can see straight away we're growing some Bone Blossoms, so let's get rid of this one. And no ones have grown just yet. But I do need some sprinklers, so let's quickly grab a few of these. Now, I'm going to need Grandmaster Sprinkler, Master Sprinkler. Alrighty, let's get back in the garden and let's do this. Grandmaster, I'm going to place here because in a second, I will grow other plants as well. So we'll do Master like this. Now, let me start picking off quite a few of these sugar apples. Let's grow the Bone Blossom. Very nice, very nice. Pretty big Bone Blossoms. They could probably be bigger though, so let me retry that. Okay, it's good, but again, I think we can do a little bit better. Oh, we got a giant Wispwing. Okay, I completely forgot about that Wispwing. Okay, there we go. That's more like, dude, that might be my biggest Bone Blossom ever. What? Okay, that's a beauty. That is a beauty. This is gonna be the moneymaker. We need to make 10 trillion. This Bone Blossom says, yes, sir. I'm ready. Holy. Okay, let's favorite that one. Wow, that is a very, very big one. Oh, and we got another one that's pretty good. All right, you know what? Honestly, that will do when it comes to the Bone Blossoms. I just need to try turn this gold one from gold into rainbow. So in order to be able to do that, I have to move a bunch of mutations to it first. So let's go ahead and pick up all of my tabbies. Dude, this Bone Blossom is huge. It's the whole size of my garden. Oh, and I can still get to it as well. That is so perfect. So if I pick it up, let me just place it somewhere well out of the way for the time being. So maybe around here. Yeah, honestly, that works back there. Let's unfavorite these ones. There we go. Okay, we can keep that favorited. So now I can just use a golden T-Rex and my rainbow mimic. Oh, we got the crystal weather event. Dude, I never see this one. This is my second time ever seeing this one in the real game. Why is this so rare? Activate all crystals. Once finished, plants have a chance to get a few mutations. Oh, wait, do I have to click on it 5 times? Oh, I've got to click on it 5 times. Oh, it's fairy and crystal. And look at my Wispwing. This is beautiful. And my T-Rex is running out of my garden. Guys, this is Grow a Garden. Look at at this. This might be the most beautiful thing ever. Okay, I'm pretty sure there is actually one more crystal back there. Is there? Yeah, this one. Oh, no, it ended. It ended before I could reach the final crystal. Oh, well, that was really cool. Okay, at the moment, I only have 2 mutations on my giant bone blossom, and it's already worth 4... Is that trillion? Million, billion, trillion. It's already worth 4 trillion. That is actually crazy. Bone Blossom is the way. Let me sell my inventory as well. Okay, we made a cool, crisp 73 billion. Not bad. Can definitely do better. Giant glimmering Bone Blossom, guys. Yo, look at it. That looks so cool. Okay, if I actually got shocked on this, would that be it? Let me quickly get shocked. Okay, I put shocked on it, and now it's 7.5 trillion. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, and there we go. We got Cosmic on it, which puts us up to 12.5 trillion. What is the price of this? What is the size of this Bone Blossom? That's the real question, actually. I'm trying to pick it up. Okay, I got it. I think this is my biggest Bone Blossom ever grown. I actually do think it is. Look at that, though. That looks insane. That looks amazing. Okay, so if I go... What did he want again? Oh, he wanted a Romanesco. That's right. Okay, Romanesco. This should be quite easy. I have loads of Romanesco seeds. I have 11 of them. And he wanted Moonlit and Frozen, if I remember correctly. Which, again, should be kind of easy. Oh, now we're spreading Ancient Amber as well. Beautiful. And look at that. The value of my Wisp Blink is now 8 trillion as well. So everything's just flying up in value. That's great. Oh, look at this thing, dude. That is so cool. Oh, it's spreading Blitz Shock. Yes. Sick, dude. Okay, 9 trillion on the Wisp Wing. Cool, cool, cool. What is this? Oh, this is another Bone Blossom. 94 billion. Okay, this one isn't as good, but it's still fine. Oh, wait. It only has Silver, Glimmering, and Disco. That's why. All right. What I'm going to have to do, guys, I'm going to have to AFK and come back to you once my Romanesco has Moonlit and Frozen on it. Hopefully, this doesn't take too long. All right. I think I've done it. So if I come to the Romanesco, let me have a look. I'm pretty sure I saw one of them got Moonlit. Wait, don't tell me Moonlit mixes into another mutation as well. Dude, I swear one of them was Moon. Is it this one? It could be the big one. Nope. Oh, this one, right? The dark purple one. Yes, there it is. Okay, it's only 61% grown, so I'm gonna have to do a grow all to get it. It doesn't have Frozen on it at the moment, though. So that is a little bit of an issue. Okay, in that case, I actually have to try get Frozen on it because it looks like only one Romanesco got Moonlit, and it's this one right here. Now, what I've done, I've set up my tabbies in this corner because I actually have a bunch of other plants that are about to grow right here. So let me quickly do a grow all over here. Oh, what's happened? Okay, let me go sell. Oh, what is this? What did I just do? Oh, wait, yeah, okay. So I put down another Romanesco. I'll put down a Bone Blossom, all this good stuff because I'm trying to get more money. The second that I'm able to pick something up, I kind of want to get more giant plants that I can then later sell. Okay, that actually worked a little too well. I completely forgot what I put down. So in that case, all that I need to get is Frozen on this Romanesco right here. Dude, what is this? Oh, that's the elephant ear? Yo, the elephant ear is sick. It has grown all the way through the ground. Dude, look at that. That's actually epic. Okay, now the tricky part is I need to find my golden T-Rex somewhere in there so that I can give it a toy. Oh, it came straight to me. Thank you very much. And now we just need to wait until we get Frozen onto this Romanesco. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Ooh, wait, I think I got one. Okay, there's one that's hidden all the way at the back here, and I can see it has Frozen and Moonlit. So let me go ahead and pick that up. Now, the only thing that I'm thinking is, what if we're not allowed to have other mutations on it? So what if it only has to be Frozen and Moonlit? That would be very, very, very tough. Oh, look at that. That looks so sick. Okay, what I'm gonna do, let's quickly actually sell this. So this is what's going to make us 10 trillion. So if I just say I want to sell this. Oh, wait, I forgot we're capped at 1 trillion. No. Do I need 10 trillion or 1 trillion? If we're capped at... Oh, no! Why did I do that? I completely forgot about that. They've capped all plans. So even though that one was actually worth 13 trillion, we only sold it for 1 trillion. Okay, let's see. I want to ascend. Do I need 10 trillion or 1? Oh, okay. I only need 1 trillion. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's see if this is now going to work. Wait, what? Next ascension? Oh, you're kidding me. I can't ascend for another 24 hours? You can only do 1 ascension per 24 hours? All right, in that case, it looks like the video is over, guys, because I have to upload this video, and I cannot wait 5 days just to be able to unlock 1 extra garden slot. And taking a look at what he's selling, the only thing I can currently buy is an extra cosmetic inventory capacity. No way am I buying that, dude. The only things I really want is save slot upgrade or an egg capacity upgrade. So I'm gonna keep chipping away at this over the next 5 days, but for now, that's gonna be the video over. At least you guys now know how to ascend. Try not to make the mistakes that I made. I wasted wasted a lot of hours just trying to mutate on random plants when I could have just changed slot. And also, don't worry, you're not going to lose any of your pets, your seeds, or your previous plants that you had in your inventory. All that you lose is your shekels and your sanity. And now it's the time you guys have waited for. Who are the winners of the August Robux giveaway? Let's take a look. The winners of the August Robux giveaway are Rainbow Serena, Skudiki, Stephanie, Toby SDN, and Rip Gamer. Congratulations, guys. We're going to split up 220,000 Robux between you. That's 44,000 Robux each. And guys, if you didn't win this time, don't worry. We are doing the September giveaway. So once again, the more subscribers we gain, the bigger the giveaway will be at the end. And we might actually give it away to more people as well. I think for the September, let's do 10 different winners. Congratulations to the August winners. Watch out for my ad on Roblox. Subscribe for more content, guys, and of course for more giveaways. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.